Good evening. In keeping with tradition, the Woodruff High School Athletic Department recognizes senior athletes and their parents during each of the playing seasons. Tonight, we honor our 2025 fall athletes and senior members of the band. Woodruff High School would like to thank each senior and their parents for their hard work and dedication to the team. At this time, we'll introduce girls tennis. Georgia Amick, escorted by Samantha and Chad Amick. It's Amick. Brianna Green, escorted by Natasha Green.
He's not going to send them until you say their name.
Well, tell me when you think I should
Okay, go.
Aiden Smith, escorted by Joanna and Andrew Smith.
Okay, go.
Emma Kate Vaughn, escorted by Hannah and Corey Vaughn.
Okay.
Girls volleyball, Mary Ellis Mitchell, escorted by Amy and Jody Mitchell. Jordan Robinson, escorted by Felicia and Sean Robinson.
Okay.
Ruthie Sheffield, escorted by Nicole and Rob Sheffield.
Okay.
Bailey Sherbert, escorted by Rachel and Randy Sherbert.
Okay.
Adeline Smith, escorted by Angela and Jody Smith.
Okay.
Carly Walters, escorted by April Kowalik.
Okay.
And competitive cheer, Malia Higgins, escorted by Nicolesha Higgins and Malcolm Harris.
Okay.
Aaliyah Lowry, escorted by Megan and Travis Bowens.
Okay.
Kylie Miller, escorted by Brianna and Billy Black.
Okay.
Danica O'Shields, escorted by April and Danny O'Shields.
Okay.
For cross country, TJ Clevenger, escorted by Lacey and Dustin Clevenger.
Okay.
Greta Fulmer, escorted by Julie and Aaron Fulmer.
Okay.
Nathan Kelly, escorted by Jason Kelly and Jennifer Foster.
I'm going a little faster than look how long that line was.
I think you're
Okay.
Marilee Rangel Martinez, escorted by Isabel Martinez and Victor Rangel.
Okay.
Emma Smith, escorted by Jeff Smith.
Okay.
Joshua Turzak, escorted by Tiffany and Michael Turzak.
Okay.
For marching band and color guard, John Miles Bowling, escorted by Aaron and Ben Linder. Kayleana Browning, escorted by Karen Archer and Kaylin Browning. Allie Burden, escorted by Trista and Michael Shar. Caitlin Choquette, escorted by Kristen and Steve Choquette. Ayanna Dudley, escorted by Megan Dudley. Cohen Giesick, escorted by Jennifer and Michael Giesick. Gabe Glass, escorted by Tara and Bubba Glass. Joshua Gregory, escorted by Claudia and Kenneth Gregory. Miller Patton, escorted by Tracy and Richard Patton. Baxley Potter, escorted by Rebecca and Richard Potter. Connor Poley, escorted by Ashley Bean and Keith Poley. Deanna Sharp, escorted by Elena Davis. Abigail Smith, escorted by Melinda Smith. Bryson Stewart, escorted by Cleve Stewart. And for football, Caden Barnaby, escorted by Jessica and Chris Stewart. Ty Moats, escorted by Kiana Goodman and Aiden Thompson. Dre Jenkins, escorted by Portia and Katrina Drummond. Corey Moats, escorted by Tanisha and Amos Moats. Cam Taylor, escorted by Tara and Matthew Mabry. Damaris Baxley, escorted by Natasha Baxley. Sean Graybill, escorted by Natasha and Ethan Graybill. Trevon Lee, escorted by Tornetta McCoy and Travis Lee. John Chabert, escorted by Tiffany and Joe Chabert. Skylar Barker, escorted by Tabitha Barker and Chris Intswissel. Rylan Renfro, escorted by Jackie and Kyle Renfro. Jackson McCarley, escorted by Melissa and Thomas McCarley. Jackson Richard, escorted by Jennifer and Josh Richard. Gabe Goodwin, escorted by Jessica and Parker Harris. Jalen Robertson, escorted by Ola Smith and Rahija Bird.
Okay.
Zai Stewart, escorted by Kayla Drummond and Ronnie Gray.
Okay.
Joshua Ruiz, escorted by Carrie Hall and Nestor Ruiz.
Okay.
Zach Ramey, escorted by T and Ramon Patterson.
Okay.
Grayson Patterson, escorted by Adrian Tolbert and Ramon Patterson.
Okay.
Jordan Hood, escorted by Caden and Patrick Hood.
Okay.
Adrian Hill, escorted by Carla Hill and Angela McDowell.
Okay.
Landon Johnson, escorted by Star and April Johnson.
Okay.
Aaron Young, escorted by Stephanie McGuire and Michael Young.
Okay.
Onyx Green, escorted by Candace Green and Justice Barrett.
Okay.
Gunnar Atkinson, escorted by Angela and Stephen Atkinson. Please give our fall senior athletes and senior band members a big Wolverine round of applause. Thank you. Let's go, Wolverines.
As our season rolls along, we find ourselves at W.L. Varner Stadium for the last regular season home game of 2025. This evening is special as it is senior night at Woodruff High School. On the gridiron, we are set to do battle with another 3A Region 3 foe. An exciting victory last Friday. Tonight, our 3A number 5 ranked Wolverines play host to the Chapman Panthers. Live on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network, it is Friday Night Football. We thank you all for being with us. Along with my broadcast partner, Brad Phillips, I am Tom Mobley, and we are set to bring you the excitement of Wolverine football. Brad, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Yes, sir. Always glad to fill in whenever the need arises, man. So glad to be here at home. Looking for another good Wolverine victory. Looking to wrap up the region championship tonight with a win that would guarantee us a region championship the first time in 10 years, I believe. Last time we won a region championship was 2015. So just a lot of excitement about being able to wrap that up tonight and bringing home a region championship. First one ever, first region championship ever for Coach Brett Sloan is kind of on the line. Along his coaching career, he has not captured a region title at any place he's been yet. So this is going to be a big one for Coach Sloan as well tonight.
Well, hopefully we can match the excitement not only on the field, but we had some excitement in the press box last Friday, the game we had against MVP. So hopefully we can match that excitement and maybe get better and bring that region championship home for Coach Sloan.
Yeah, Tom, there was a lot of yelling and screaming in the press box last week, a lot of yelling and screaming in the stadium as well, and just a real excitement about being able to come up with a huge win last week to be able to set us up for this week to go ahead and try to wrap up the region tonight.
Well, tonight is the 63rd meeting between Woodruff and Chapman. The Wolverines lead the overall series 39-21. There have been 2 ties in the series. Woodruff won last season in a shortened game, 44-10 at Chapman. Woodruff comes in at 7-1 overall, 2-0 in the region. Wolverines are averaging 40.3 points a game, and our defense is allowing 20.3. Chapman comes in at 1-7, 1-1 in the region, and the Panthers are averaging 15.6 points a game and allowing 43 points a game. They got their first win of the season and region win last Friday against Union County, 30-27. We'll take a break as we listen to the invocation and the national anthem.
Our pregame activities. A member of the Woodruff High School student body will present some opening comments. This will be followed with the playing of our national anthem by the Woodruff High School marching cadets. Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden Smith, Woodruff High School student body president, will lead us in prayer.
On behalf of the Woodruff High School student body, I would like to welcome all fans to Varner Stadium, especially our guests from Chapman. As we pause for prayer, I'd like to invite you to join us as we reflect upon the blessings of this day. Let us pray. Dear Lord, as we gather here tonight, we ask for your protection and safety for every athlete and spectator. We pray for our coaches and thank them for their unselfish dedication to the team. And in victory or defeat, please enable us to all display sportsmanship, grace, and humility. May we be worthy hosts for our guests and bring honor to our school on the field and in the stands. Help us to remember that we are all your children, no matter what uniform we wear. We thank you for the support of our fans, teachers, and parents. We pray for traveling mercies as we depart this event tonight. In Jesus' name, amen. We ask that you remain standing and join us in celebrating our great nation with the playing of our national anthem by the Woodruff High School marching cadets, followed by the Woodruff High School alma mater.
We want to again congratulate Corey Moats and Trayvon Lee. He will play in the Touchstone Energy game in Myrtle Beach, and Cam Taylor has been selected to play in the Shrine Bowl for this season. Congrats to those three players, those Wolverines, and hopefully to have many more games in the future.
Yeah, Tom, it's it's a privilege for our Wolverines to have three athletes in postseason All-Star games. That doesn't happen every year. It doesn't happen for every school. So we're incredibly.
Yeah, congratulations to those three guys. And as Brad was saying, it doesn't happen very often, particularly here at a smaller 3A school. So congratulations to those three guys. And, again, hopefully they do well in those two All-Star games, the Touchstone Energy game in Myrtle Beach and the Shrine Bowl. Cam Taylor, Corey Moats, and Trayvon Lee. Players of the game for the MVP game last Friday on offense was Aiden Gibson, and a special shout-out to the offensive line who did a fantastic job opening up holes and allowing Aiden to get downfield and gain 299-yard rushing and 4 touchdowns. So congratulations to them. On defense, the entire Dark Force defense special teams was Jackson McCarley. Aiden Gibson was also selected for the Fox Sports 98.3 FM Spartanburg Player of the Week. So congratulations to those players and those all those players for the incredible job they did last Friday.
Yeah, Tom, just an amazing team effort. Aiden got a lot of the spotlight for the 300-yard performance, 5 touchdowns is amazing.
Yeah.
But if you ask Aiden himself, he would tell you that how proud he was of everybody on the team and the effort that everybody gave last Friday night.
Yeah, the skill players, quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, always seem to get the spotlight and the write-ups for all the games and all the things they do. But I think during an interview, Aiden Gibson himself credited the offensive line for the job they did to, again, open up holes and allow him to get those yards last Friday. Recap of the MVP game last Friday. The Wolverines and Aiden Gibson came out with something to prove. Woodruff jumped on the MVP 14-0 in the first quarter and led 36-7 at the half. Woodruff was able to take revenge of last season's loss and get an all-important 49-28 win to go 2-0 in the region. Wolverines seemed to be clicking on all cylinders last Friday.
Yeah, just from our overall effort, we were pretty much fully healthy across the entire roster, and we're a very dangerous team when everyone is available at all positions, Tom.
Yeah, it was good to have Aiden back. He had to sit out one game, and plus we had the off week, and Corey Moats was also out for a couple of games, so it was good to have both of those skill players back, and they showed off last Friday, so good to have them back, and hopefully be back again tonight as well.
Yes, sir. Anticipating everybody to be fully ready to go, and we've got arm in arm. Every senior on the entire football team is going to come out to be captains here tonight. It's just a great gesture from this Woodruff Wolverine team to be able to recognize all these guys here tonight.
And while they're making their way to the near sideline, we'll announce these seniors. I know we've Christine Morris has announced them early on, but we'll do it for the broadcast. We'll start with Caden Barnaby, Ty Moats, Corey Moats, Cam Taylor, Demarius Baxley, Sean Graybill, Trayvon Lee, John Shabir, Skylar Barker, Rylan Renfro, Jackson McCarley, and Jackson Richard.
Continuing on with our seniors, number 20, Gabe Goodwin. 21, Jalen Robertson. 22, Zai Stewart. Number 30, Joshua Ruiz. 31, Zach Ramey. 35, Jordan Hood. 40 is Adrian Hill. 56, Grayson Patterson. 62, Onyx Green. 72, Gunnar Atkinson. 44 is Landon Johnson. And 50 is Aaron Young.
So the 4 captains that are allowed to come out on the field, each team is allowed 4, but again, these 4 are backed up by the entire senior class for this 2025 football season. Number 56 is Grayson Patterson. Number 4 is Dre Jenkins. See, get his number 44, Landon Johnson. And kind of hidden 21 is Jason Robertson. They'll be the official captains who will meet at the middle of the field for the coin toss. Again, Connor Davis last Friday didn't have a lot he had to do. Completed 8 passes out of 17, 120 yards and 2 touchdowns. Rushing-wise, as we've already mentioned, Aiden Gibson, 18 carries, 299 yards and 4 touchdowns. Connor Davis had 10 carries. R.J. Bird got his first touchdown of the season rushing, 6 carries for 56 yards. So, again, a good job by all of our running backs, not only last Friday, but all season long, doing a good job of getting the ball down the field and making positive yards.
Yeah, and a young R.J. Bird getting into the game last week was a huge deal in my opinion, because you give that young man some experience in a huge game. And my goodness, Tom, when he started streaking down the hash marks, he was gone and nobody was going to touch him. It was really impressive to watch him.
It really was. He's a little bit smaller than Aiden Gibson, but again, he has tremendous speed. And once he gets past the line of scrimmage and gets out in green grass, he can find the end zone pretty quickly. The Wolverines tonight are in maroon pants with gold jerseys, maroon numbers trimmed in white. The helmets are maroon with the familiar gold Speed W. The Chapman Panthers are all in white. Jerseys have black numbers trimmed in orange. The helmets are black with a block C on each side. Getting back to some information about the receiving corps last Friday. Corey Moats, again, he came back after missing a couple of games. He had a catch for 4 yards. Aiden Gibson, again, another touchdown on a pass, catch and run of 50 yards. That's a total of 5 touchdowns for him last Friday. Cam Taylor had a catch. Curtis Bell, 2 catches for 52 yards and a touchdown, his second touchdown of the season. Dre Jenkins a catch for 7 yards. And T. Glenn had a catch as well, as did Caden Barnaby. So now the captains for both teams are making their way to the middle of the field for the coin toss. And let's see, it's number 1 for Chapman. That is let me get my sheet here. Number 1 is their quarterback. That's Catherine. Number 7, it looks like, is Turner. 44, if I'm not mistaken, that's Duncan, and kind of hidden on the 4th. But anyway, all 8 captains are meeting in the middle of the field at the maroon Speed W for the toss of the coin as we start this very important region matchup between the Wolverines and the Chapman Panthers. Again, the profile player, we've already announced all the seniors. We've selected them to be our profile player for this game. And one more note, the 38-yard touchdown run to start the scoring for the Wolverines last Friday by Aiden Gibson was the shortest run for a score last Friday. All the rest of them were 42-yard catch to Bell, 72, 44, 62 runs by Aiden Gibson. Again, a catch by Aiden Gibson for 50 yards. And finally, Bird with 56-yard touchdown run for a score. So, and Brad, I didn't see who won the toss.
The Panthers will receive.
But it looks like Chapman will receive. They'll be running, they'll receive the ball. They'll be running right to left across the streaming dial. And now the seniors will go across the field, and they'll come in through the Wolverine banner. Again, for this all-important Region 3 matchup. Brett Sloan in his 3rd season has an overall record here at Woodruff. It's 20-9. We've already mentioned the uniforms that both of the teams have. Chapman Panthers are in white, all white. Harry Cabanas was the head coach for the Chapman in this 6th season. Senior quarterback Bryson Coffin will lead the Panther offense. Sophomore running back Tegan Cantrell will get the majority of the carries in the running back position. And Cothran's main target at wide receiver should be J.T. Collins, number 14. So the smoke is beginning to rise from the banner to our left. They're coming in from the concession stand, and here come our Wolverines. The Chapman Panthers will come in from our right. over from the dressing room. Again, they'll come through their tunnel of cheerleaders. Some games. The only other game in the region tonight is Mountain View plays at Broome. Union County has tonight off. We'll play at Union County next Friday. Some games in the area. Gaffney plays at Dorman, Spartanburg at Burns, Greenville at Hillcrest, Boiling Springs at Riverside, Pendleton at BHP, Crescent plays at Chesney, Daniel travels to Blue Ridge, Woodmont at Malden, and Christchurch will play at Southside Christian. So, Brad, as always, some very exciting games in the upstate and in the region every Friday night.
Yeah, Tom, and you mentioned some of those other games in the upstate that are going to be determining playoff seeds. We're at the end of the season, 1 week to go. A lot of those games that you just mentioned are going to be determining where those teams fall in the bracket when playoffs start the first week of November. As fans, we're always kind of looking a little bit ahead. The coaches and the team don't really have that luxury, but it could be maybe Walhalla, Christchurch, St. Joe's here, first round, hosted at home for the Wolverines. First week of November. So it's just something to watch out for, kind of see how the cards fall in those other regions.
Bottom line is, you've already said, we win tonight, we win the region crown, and we will be playing here at home at WL Varner Stadium in 2 weeks against who to be determined. Now the kicking team for the Wolverines comes out on the field led by Joshua Ruiz. He'll tee the ball up at our 40-yard line, kicking left to right. Now the Chapman Panthers take the field. They're on the right side of our field toward the dressing room. They'll have two safeties deep inside the 10-yard line to receive this kick as we start this all-important Region 3 matchup between our Wolverines and the Chapman Panthers. And as usual, the home side stands here at W.L. Varner Stadium are absolutely packed. As always, anytime the Wolverines playing football, you're going to see a lot of fans here at W.L. Varner Stadium. Ball is on the tee. Whistle is blown. Ruiz to kick off. We were just about to get this one underway. It's a high, deep kick. It's going to be brought in at around the 14-yard line. Got a little bit of space. It's going to be forced out of bounds somewhere around the 25-yard line. So that's where the Panthers will take over on offense. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, a little bit of a different kickoff strategy here tonight, Tom. We kind of pinned them a high kick towards the sideline that pinned Chapman in towards the 25-yard line. Basically no return on that one.
So the offense for the Panthers comes out. Defense already on the field for the Wolverines. Cawthorn, the quarterback, will be in the gun. He'll have a tailback to his left. A 2-by-2 set for the wide receivers for Chapman. Now number 21. Tailback moves to the right of the quarterback. They start one in motion across the formation, looking to pass under some pressure. Rolls out of the pocket. He's under some pressure. Throws the ball away. Trying again to get number 21 out in the flat. But he was well covered, and I think Cawthorn just wanted to get rid of the ball because he was under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, when you see Adrian Hill in your face like that, Tom, you got to make a decision real fast.
So that stops the clock. First play of the game, 11:49 left to go in this first quarter. Same set for the Chapman Panthers, 2-by-2 on the wide receivers. Tailback to the right of Cochran. Now number 6 goes in motion across the formation. He's going to hand off to the tailback. He may get back to the line of scrimmage. He may have lost a half a yard, but they're going to mark him at the 25. So it'll be third down and 10. Host of Wolverines there to bring him down. Third down and 10 for the Chapman Panthers. Clock moving, 11:25. Just underway here at W.L. Varner Stadium. Same formation for the Panthers, 2-by-2 set with the wide receivers. Number 21, the tailback, Copeland, will be to the left of the quarterback. Now they start number 14 in motion across. He's under a lot of pressure. And again, he was almost taken down. Jackson McCarley almost got to him. He timed that perfectly, got in the offensive backfield. Quarterback had to throw it away into the ground. Fourth down and 10.
Yeah, McCarley basically, it was like he basically knew what the snap count was going to be, Tom, and he just had no chance to throw the ball at that point.
Just had to get rid of it. 11:06, the clock stops. Panthers in punt formation. We'll have one receiver back at around the 35-yard line. I think that's Barnaby to receive this punt. Looks like we may want to come after it. No, we back out. It's a low line drive kick. It's going to hit around midfield and take almost a sideways bounce, and they're going to mark it down. And it looks like around the 42-yard line. That's where the Wolverines will take over first down and 10 at their own 42-yard line. And that'll give us an opportunity to hear from some of our sponsors.
Abrams Construction. Visit AbramsLLC.com to plan your new custom home or renovation project. That's AbramsLLC.com.
First down 10 for the Wolverines. 3 wide receivers. Now number 7 starts across the formation. It'll be 2-by-2 set. Now Corey Moats comes across. A little touch pass to him on a speed sweep. Trying to get to the outside. It's going to be brought down for a loss of about 4 yards, it looks like. So we're behind the chains on our first play.
Yeah, number 11, Gaffney from Chapman, just split the gap, and he was untouched to be able to pull Corey down for a loss.
Looks like a loss of 3 yards. It'll be second down and 13. Now looking to pass, trying to set something on the far sideline. Pass is caught. He gets back maybe to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. He got up to the 40-yard line, so still 2 yards short of where we started. So it'll be third down and 12. First third down situation for the Wolverines. Flag comes out. It was a hard count. That's going to be an easy 5 yards, I believe. Offsides by the Chapman Panthers, 5-yard penalty. And that'll make it third down and 6, a little bit more manageable.
Yeah, hard count from Connor that time, was able to draw the defensive end offsides for penalty on Chapman.
Now 2 wideouts to the near side. Cam Taylor lines up behind the right guard. Be 1 wide receiver top of the formation. Going to hand off to Aiden Gibson, a hole up the middle. He gets up to around midfield. It's going to be about 3 yards short of a first down, so it'll be fourth down and about 3.
I got a feeling that Coach Sloan's going to go for this here.
Bring up fourth down from the 50.
Offense stays on the field. Same formation, 2 wideouts to the near side. It's Renfro and Corey Moats to the wide side of the field. Snap is back, going to hand off to Gibson. He's got a hole. He gets down to the 45, still moving. Going to mark him just inside the 45-yard line, and that's going to be enough for a Wolverine first down.
Yeah, good hard run by Aiden. Pick up several yards for the first down that time.
And picked up, they're going to give him, looks like about 5 yards, but that's going to be plenty enough for the first down. First down and 10 for the Wolverines at the Chapman 45-yard line. 8:57, clock moving, left to go in the first quarter. 2 wide receivers top of the formation, 1 to the near side. Now they start Renfro in motion. They're going to hand off to Gibson, who pushes the pile up the middle. It's going to be just shy of the 40-yard line. Going to be walking down to, looks like around the 42. It's been a gain of about 3 yards for Aiden Gibson. Wolverines in a hurry up. 2-by-2 set now for the offense. Clock moving. 8:25 left to go in the first. Gibson to the left of Connor Davis. Davis looking to pass, throwing out to the far sideline. He's got a receiver over there. He's got the first down. A gain of about 9 yards, depending on where they mark him, but that's going to be enough for a Wolverine first down.
Yeah, just a great throw and catch there from Connor.
That looked like Jenkins with the reception. First down and 10, excuse me.
That's right, Tom. Number 4, Dre Jenkins on the reception.
2-by-2 set for the offense for the Wolverines. Aiden Gibson remains in at tailback to the left of Connor Davis. Davis looking to pass, trying to set up something just off the fingertips of Corey Moats. Ball was just a little behind him, and it fell incomplete. And it's going to be second down and 10. Renfro and Corey Moats wide to the near side.
Corey got a little excited and threw that ball in the stands, I think, when he was trying to get it off the field.
Davis in the gun. Gibson to his left. Now they start Taylor in motion, moving to the other side of the formation. Going to hand off to Gibson because get behind that offensive lineman, pushing forward inside the 30-yard line down to about the 27. It's a gain of looks like about 6 yards. Should be third down and 4. 7:50 clock moving left to go in the first quarter. Opening drive for the Wolverines. Same formation with the offense, 2-by-2 set. Gibson to the left of Davis in the gun. Davis takes a snap, looking to pass, trying to set up something to the far side. It's going to be caught. Got the first down. A gain of looks like about 6 yards and plenty enough for a first down.
Yeah, another reception there by Dre Jenkins for the first down.
First down 10 for the Wolverines. 7:25 clock moving to go in the first quarter. 3 wide receivers to the near side. One up top to the short side of the field. Davis in the gun. Going to take it. Going to hand off to Aiden Gibson. A stutter step in the backfield. A couple of stutter steps. A flag is going to come out behind the play. I think that's going to be a holding call probably against the Wolverines. He got down inside the 10 at about the 7-yard line. But I think it's going to all come back on a holding play by the offensive line.
Yeah, Tom, we got caught holding right there on the backside of the play. It's going to negate the run by Aiden Gibson.
First penalty of the evening by the Wolverines is the 10-yard holding penalty, and I'll back us up. It'll be first down and 20. 7:07, no score yet. Initial drive for the Wolverines here in this Region 3 matchup. Same formation, 3 wide receivers to the near side. Jenkins is wide left to the top of the formation. Davis takes a snap. He's under some pressure trying to set up something. I think that ball may have been tipped at the line. It falls incomplete. It'll be second down and 20.
Yeah, we're trying to set up a little screen pass there, but it just never developed.
And Davis had to get rid of the ball. He had 3 or 4 Panthers almost right up on top of him. He had to get rid of it, and one of them jumped up and tipped the ball, and it fell incomplete. Second down, 20. 6:50 left to go in the first. Same formation, 3 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the top of the formation. They move Taylor in motion. Going to hand off to Aiden Gibson. A little stutter step in the backfield. Still on his feet. He's got the first down. Very close to the first down. My goodness, what a run down to the 10-yard line. That is going to be enough for a first down, a gain of 21 yards by Aiden Gibson.
Yeah, that was a really cool design play, Tom. They bring Cam in motion, and they're able to use him as a lead blocker on that play.
Wolverines in a hurry up. 2 wideouts from near side again. Going to hand off to Gibson. He's pushing the pile inside the 5. They're going to mark him right at the 5-yard line. It'll be second down from there.
Just a methodical drive here by the Wolverines, eating up basically half of the quarter here.
Second down and goal for the Wolverines. Whistle blows. Flag came out from the near side.
May have got us for motion.
May have had a false start. If so, that'll back us up 5 yards. Those are offsides. Okay, half the distance to the goal, so we'll take it at about the 2.5-yard line. It'll be second down and goal for the Wolverines.
Apologies. I thought one of our guys started early, but I think Chapman must have lined up in the neutral zone.
Second penalty for the Panthers, both of a 5-yard variety. Gibson to the right of Connor Davis in the gun. Going to hand off to Gibson. He pushes the pile into the end zone with 5:59 left in the first. Wolverines are on the board with a touchdown from Aiden Gibson. Diego Tranquilino to attempt the point after. Jackson McCarley to hold. Snap is back. Kick is up. Kick is good. So with 5:59 left to go in the first quarter, Wolverines on the board with a 7-0 lead. You're listening to Wolverine football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Allstate Insurance, Alex Davis. Alex Davis is a graduate of Woodruff High School and a member of the 1991 Upper State Championship football team. He is now an Allstate agent with more than 20 years of experience. Please reach out to our alumni and Allstate agent, Alex Davis, for all of your insurance needs at alexdavis@allstate.com. Davis Auto Sales of Woodruff. We have served the community for 30 years, selling more than 70,000 trucks, cars, and SUVs. Come see us for your automotive needs. Located at 701 North Main Street, Woodruff, where you are treated like a friend and not just another customer. Financing available.
13-play drive, 58 yards. Wolverines on the board with a 7-0 lead here against the Chapman Panthers. Joshua Ruiz to kick off from his 40-yard line, kicking left to right. Again, two safeties back deep for the Panthers to receive this kick. Second possession coming up for the Chapman Panthers in this game. 5:59 left to go in the first quarter. Ball is on the tee. Whistle has blown. Ruiz with the kick. It's a high, short kick. It's going to be brought in and around the 22-yard line on the near sideline, and he's forced out of bounds shy of the 30-yard line. So good coverage by the special teams for the Wolverines.
Yeah, Tom, and once again, just a little bit of a different strategy on kickoff tonight. We haven't really seen that this year, kind of that sideline kick approach, and been able to cover it well for the first two kicks.
First down and 10 for the Panthers at their own 29-yard line. They trail 7-0 to our Wolverines here in the first quarter, 5:54 left.
3 and out the first series, Tom. I would venture to say we're shooting for another 3 and out here.
Let's do it. Two wide receivers to the near side. The quarterback again starts number 6 across, a little touch pass to him on a speed sweep, trying to get it outside. He stops, trying to get out in space. He's going to gain maybe a yard, but that's going to be about it. Going to mark him right at 30. It's going to be 2nd down and 9.
We'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 9 from the 30-yard line for the Panthers. 5:30 clock moving here to go in the first quarter. One wide receiver to the near side, one up top. Quarterback in the gun. Running back to his right. Takes a snap. Going to hand off to the tailback. He's behind an offensive lineman. He's got the first down up to around the 41-yard line. A good run. It's like about 11 yards, and it's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Panthers. 5:07. Clock moving to go in the first quarter. Wolverines with a 7-0 lead. 1st down and 10 for the Panthers at their own 41-yard line. Same formation for the Panthers. One wide out to each side. Quarterback in the gun. Tailback to his right. Trying to do a hard count. Defense did not jump. Going to hand off to the tailback. Trying to get outside. He gets back to, they may give him a yard. That's about it. It's going to be 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, just nothing doing on that play. Our front guys just closed up every possible way for them to gain any yardage at that point.
For the Wolverines by number 10, Trayvon Lee.
A gain of 1 yard. 2nd down 9. 4:20. Clock moving to go in the first. And you don't see many teams use the huddle, but look like Chapman is doing that.
Yeah, and you would think that they're trying to control the clock a little bit with coming into W.L. Varner Stadium, trying to control as much as they can.
Now 2 wide receivers top of the formation. They start one across the formation now. Snap is back. Quarterback has it. Pretty good protection. He's starting to break down. He's forced back in the pocket. A little touch shovel pass out on the far sideline. It's going to be short. Pretty good game, but it's going to be a short, and looks like a flag is going to come out. Maybe a late hit against the Wolverines.
And I'm not sure if everybody's going to get up from that one.
Ball's marked up at the Chapman 48-yard line. Can't tell. Looks like there is a player down on the far sideline. There's going to be a late hit personal foul against the Wolverines, and that's going to be a 15-yarder.
And it's a little bit difficult in this stadium, Tom. A lot of teams come in here with those tents on the sideline for games, and it makes it extremely difficult. It squeezes the sideline down so much tighter over there that I don't know. I don't know if I really like that, but the referees are allowing it to happen right now, and unfortunately, it's just something that comes along with the game in 2025.
Yeah, not a lot of sideline over there, and as you said, the tents are right there almost on top of you. First down and 10 at the 38-yard line, 37-yard line. Quarterback in the gun takes a snap. Looking to pass, he's got a receiver out in space. He got behind the defense. Is he going to get in? They're going to mark him short. Looks like he stepped out, maybe around the 4-yard line. Let's see where they're going to mark him. Wide receiver got behind the defense, was open. Actually, they're going to mark him at looks like around the 1-yard line, maybe the 2. Be first down and goal for the Panthers at that spot. First down and goal. Tight formation comes out for the Panthers. Direct snap to number 21, a little stutter step in the backfield, and a flag comes out.
Flag on the field.
Looks like it may be against the Panthers. We'll see what the head referee has. Just as the ball was snapped, line judge on the far side of the field threw a flag. Illegal shift by the Panthers. That'll back them up 5 yards. Still be first down and goal, but now back at the 7.
Yeah, I missed that one. I missed that one, Tom. I didn't see it. I didn't see it during the play, but obviously the side judge saw it and saved us a touchdown there. So now defense got to step up one more time.
Yeah, as they've done all season. Defense has done a tremendous job. Back at the 7-yard line, first down and goal for the Panthers. They trail 7-0 to our Wolverines. 2 wide receivers top of the formation, quarterback in the gun. They start one in motion, right to left. They're going to hand off to number 21. He's met in the backfield. I'm not sure he got back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to mark him maybe with a yard loss back at the 8. Good job by the defense there to not allow him to get out in space and get in the end zone. 3 minutes, clock moving, left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, Tom, he was hit head up by Sean War Daddy Graybill right there. And when you meet Sean head up, you're probably not going to win that battle 9 times out of 10.
Absolutely. He's leading his team in tackles is Graybill again this season. Now 1 wide receiver to each side of the formation. Quarterback in the gun, 21 to his right. Quarterback takes a snap again, going to hand off to 21, gets behind a big offensive lineman, gets back maybe to the original line of scrimmage. They may mark him down to the 6. But it's going to be third down and goal.
Yeah, Trayvon Lee on the tackle there from his side of the field.
Gunnar Atkinson comes off the field, taking a rest. Third down and goal for the Panthers at our 7-yard line. Panthers come out of the huddle. Tight formation. Looks like it's going to be a jumbo package. Direct snap to number 21. Trying to get in the end zone, and he is not going to get there. Looks like they had 3 upbacks in front of him on a direct snap, and he did not follow those guys. I'm not sure that would have done him any better anyway. But we're not getting him in the end zone, and he's back at about the 7-yard line. It's going to be fourth down and goal for the Panthers. 1:33 clock moving. It looks like they're going to try a field goal. This will be a 25-yard attempt. Line number 24 to attempt this field goal. Snap is back. Kick is up. Oh, they almost got to it, and the kick is good. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Wolverines with a 7-3 lead against the Chapman Panthers.
ESS Industrial. At ESS Industrial, we create value by moving metal. Let us bring a total solution for all of your rigging, equipment, recycling, and storage needs. Go Wolverines! Woodruff Federal Savings and Loan. Are you ready to secure your financial future? For over 90 years, Woodruff Federal customers have experienced personalized banking services from home financing to savings. Visit woodruffederal.com or call 864-476-8144 to secure your financial future today.
1:19 left in this first quarter. Wolverines with a 7-3 lead. 8-play drive with the Panthers, but our defense was able to stop them inside the 10-yard line. They attempted a 25-yard field goal, which was good. They trail our Wolverines 7-3. We'll have 3 safeties deep back inside the 15-yard line to receive this kick. Number 24 is Ryland doing the kicking honors on the kickoff for the Panthers. A high kick to the far sideline. It's going to be caught at about the 25-yard line. He's out in some space. He's got some blocking. He's got some blocking. He's down to the 40, 35, 30, knocked out of bounds inside the 25-yard line with a tremendous return for the Wolverines.
I think that was R.J. Bird.
Return for the Wolverines by number 25, R.J. Bird.
And we saw last week how fast that young man is. He needed one more step.
Absolutely.
One more step.
One more. Got down to the 27-yard line on the Panthers side of the field. 1:10 left to go in this first quarter. 4 wideouts to the near side. Empty backfield. Connor Davis in the gun. Now they start doing a little switching around. Now they move Aiden Gibson to the right of Davis. Aiden Gibson into the pile, pushes it forward down inside the 25. Looks like at about the 24. It's going to be a gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
Gibson on the run for the Wolverines. Will bring up 2nd down.
Inside a minute left to go in the first quarter now. 3 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the boundary up top. Gibson remains in at tailback to the left of Connor Davis. Davis takes a snap, looking to pass. Pretty good protection. Throws into the end zone to Cam Taylor, just off his fingertips. He had a step on a defender and just couldn't pull it in, just off his fingertips, incomplete. Now make it 3rd down and 7.
Well, he was there, Tom. Cam had to twist his body just a little bit to try to make the catch, and kind of lost sight of the ball there for a second, I think. But that's a great design play.
Absolutely. 38.3 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Looks like it's going to be a 2-by-2 set for the offense. Gibson remains in at tailback. He'll be to the right of Connor Davis. Davis in the gun. And inside 10 seconds on the play clock. Davis takes a snap, looking to pass. Pretty good protection. He's going to roll out. And he's going to throw to the opposite side of the field. He's got some space. He's got the first down. Looked like it's going to stop him about 3 or 4 yards short. But Connor Davis is a pretty stout guy, and it looks like I guess his knee did go down. Looks like at about the 18-yard line. So it's going to be 4th down, and that's probably going to be the last play of the first quarter.
I'm not sure if Coach Sloan is going to – I think we're going to let the clock run out here. Yeah, we're going to go to the second quarter.
And that's going to be it for the first quarter. Wolverines on the drive. They'll have it 4th down and 1 when we return. You're listening to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Rand Wilson, Woodruff State Farm agent. Rand Wilson with State Farm, your trusted Woodruff State Farm agent for more than 42 years. Stop by 210 Gregory Street for a home and auto quote and receive a bundle. Call 864-476-2725. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Zaxby's of Roebuck. Swing into Zaxby's of Roebuck before or after the game today. Located on Highway 221 in Roebuck, make Zaxby's the perfect stop to feed your family or team. The great taste of Zaxby's chicken fingers and buffalo wings will be a touchdown for all Wolverines. Zaxby's of Roebuck is a proud supporter of Woodruff High School football. Coleman Farm Supply. Coleman Farm Supply has all of your farm, home, landscaping, fencing, building, and lumber needs in one stop. Come see us today.
Just about to start the fourth quarter. Wolverines 4th down and 1 at the Chapman 18-yard line. We'll have a 7-3 lead after one quarter. First quarter, we were 1 for 1 on fourth down. Hoping to keep that perfect here as we start the second quarter. 4th down and 1 at the Chapman 18-yard line. Both teams now back out on the field.
So we're
Wow.
major heavy on the left side.
I think that would be called a jumbo package here on the left side. They're going to hand it off to Gibson. He's got the first down, still going forward inside the 10, down to about the 6-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 7. That's going to be a gain of 11 yards for Aiden Gibson and the first down and 10.
Yeah, you had to think we were going left that time, Tom. There's not really any other way to go. And we're going to run it. I think we're going to run it again.
Same formation again, looking to pass now, throwing. I think a little miscommunication between quarterback and the wideout. Like Cam Taylor cut to the outside, and Davis looked like he was going to go to the inside. Ball just fell incomplete. Second down and 10. 11:39 left to go in the second quarter. Jumbo package stays in. Got 3 tight ends to the left side. They're going to hand off to Gibson. Couple of stutter steps. He almost went untouched into the end zone. Great blocking up front by the offensive line and those tight ends. The Wolverines are on the board again with a 7-yard touchdown run by Aiden Gibson. Diego Tranquilino for the point after attempt. 11:34 left to go before halftime. Jackson McCarley with the hole. Snap is back. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So with 11:34 left to go before halftime, Wolverines with a 14-3 lead against the Chapman Panthers.
Harrison and Son Contractors Incorporated. For 75 years and 3 generations, Harrison and Son Contractors have been serving Woodruff and the entire upstate. From residential, sewer, and water services and repairs, sewer cleaning and camera inspections, residential landscaping and grading, to complete residential and commercial site development, Harrison and Son Contractors has you covered. Call us at 864-476-0032. Luck Stone. At Luck Stone Innery, stone is just the start. We ignite human potential and proudly support our schools, teams, and the future of our community.
Back live here at W.L. Varner Stadium, 11:34 left to go in the second quarter. Wolverines with a 14-3 lead against the Chapman Panthers. And Brad, I've noticed early on, you always wonder about the team and the fans were so high for the game and during the game and after for the game last Friday. But it looks like on these two scoring plays, the Wolverine team is just as pumped this Friday as they were last Friday.
Yeah, Tom, that's part of the art of coaching a championship-style team is keeping that momentum going every single week, no matter who your opponent is.
Ruiz to kick off right to left from our 40. 2 safeties back inside the 15-yard line. It's going to be a high, deep kick. Be brought in and around the 5-yard line. Coming up the middle of the field now to the near side. He's out in space. He's going to be forced out of bounds outside the 35-yard line, around the 36. So that's where the Panthers will take over. First down and 10 on the third possession of the evening.
Yeah, a little bit of a deeper kickoff attempt that time, and just not able to contain him as deep as we hoped we could that time.
First down and 10 at the 37-yard line for the Panthers. 11:25 left to go here in the second quarter. 2 wideouts top of the formation. Rest of the team huddling back around the 30. That'll be 1 wide receiver to the near side. Big offensive lineman look behind him, lining up as a nutback. Quarterback in the gun, takes a snap, going to hand off, fake, throwing to the far sideline. Had a player open, but over his head, incomplete. It'll be second down and 10.
Pass is incomplete. Will bring up second down from the 37.
Little misdirection on that play as they faked it to the back coming across. Quarterback held onto it and tried to set up something on the far sideline. Just a little bit too much pep on it, and it fell incomplete over the outstretched arms of the wideout. Second down, 10. 11:22 left to go in the second. Two wideouts, top of the formation. That's the wide side of the field. Same formation now. They start one in motion across the formation. They're going to hand off to the tailback, trying to get outside, and he's going to be. It may give him a yard. That'll be third down and 9.
Tackled by number 35, Jordan Hood.
Jordan Hood with the tackle. Third down and long. 11:03. Clock moving. Three wideouts, top of the formation. That's the wide side of the field for the Panthers. They trail our Wolverines 14-3 here in this Region 3 matchup. Number 18 is wide to the near side. Quarterback Cawthorn in the gun. Now they're going to start number 14 in motion across. Now he's going to go back. Quarterback's going to roll out to his left, looking downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. Looks like they were trying to get to number 14. It's going to be incomplete. That's Rollins, the intended receiver. It's going to be fourth down and 10.
Yeah, Tom, good pursuit by the Woodruff Wolverines. Front four, nowhere for the quarterback to go. He just had literally no chance to make a play that time.
Yeah, it looks like they're in punt formation. Number 81 to do the honors. We'll have one receiver back at around the 25-yard line to receive this punt. Snap is back, under some pressure. He gets a high kick. It's not very long. It's going to hit it around the 40. Take a Chapman bounce and bounce out of bounds at around the 35-yard line. So that's where we'll take over. First down and 10 with 10:27 in the second quarter. Now we'll give you an opportunity to hear from some of our sponsors.
Pro Physical Therapy. Pro Physical Therapy is proud to support Woodruff High School athletics. We have served the Woodruff community for more than 20 years. We strive to provide the most comprehensive physical therapy and rehabilitative services.
First down 10 for the Wolverines. They're on 35-yard line. 10:27 left to go in the second. Hand off to Aiden Gibson. Goes up the middle, tries to get to the outside. Going to be a gain of about 5 yards. Second down and 5 for the Wolverines.
Yeah, it's a thing of beauty. If you watch Aiden, the way that he's patient to wait for his blocks and wait for openings, his vision is really, really fantastic, Tom, for a high school junior.
He does a tremendous job running to find those holes, and that offensive line has done all season just a great job opening up holes and protecting not only him but Connor Davis as well. Snap is back. Davis looking to pass. Good protection. Throws downfield. That's got to be, yes. Trying to get to Dre Jenkins, and he was held.
It's a 50-50 here. Dre pushed. Number 3 pushed, and Dre pushed. So let's see what happens with the call.
It's going to be.
And we have a flag in the backfield, Tom.
So maybe offsetting. We'll see. Flag was thrown on the pass at around the 30-yard line on the. It's going to be holding against the Wolverines. Pass interference against Chapman, and we'll just pretend that play never happened.
Okay.
So it'll be second down, remains second down and 5. 9:47 left to go here in the second quarter. Two wideouts to each side of the formation. Aiden Gibson to the left of Davis in the gun. Davis takes a snap. Looking to pass, trying to set up something to Barnaby here on the near side. He's going to get up to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be brought down, so no gain. It'll be third down and 5.
Yeah, just a slow developing screenplay there that Caden had nowhere to go.
Barnaby on the reception for the Wolverines.
Third down and 5.
We'll bring up third down from the 40-yard line.
2-by-2 set. Empty backfield. Actually, 3 wide receivers top of the formation. Empty backfield for Connor Davis. Davis looking to pass, trying to set up something. Oh, no. Aiden Gibson, I think. Pass was incomplete. I think Aiden went up to get that one.
Pass is incomplete.
Came up limping, came to the sideline. It's going to be 4th down and 5 from that spot on the incomplete pass. Jackson McCarley to punt this ball away. 9:04 left to go in the second quarter. Number 2 is Woodward to receive this punt. Back at around the 25. Kick is away. A very high kick. Beautiful punt. It's going to hit and just got into the end zone. My goodness. It just fell in there. It was bouncing away. Just got in the end zone to be 1st down and 10 for the Panthers at their own 20-yard line.
Almost got there. Great kick by Jackson McCarley, as always. Just 1 yard away from down the ball.
Looks like it was going to hit it around the 2 and take a sideways bounce, but it kept going and got in the end zone. 1st down and 10 for the Panthers at their own 20. Offense comes onto the field. It'll be 2 wide receivers to each side of the formation for the Panthers. 8:53 left to go before halftime. Now they start one across the formation and does a little zigzag and goes back. Going to hand off to the tailback. He's going to get up past the 20 up to about the 22-yard line. A gain of maybe 3 yards. I think they're going to mark him at the 23 to be 2nd down and 7. Clock moving. 8:35 left to go before halftime. Again, the Panthers trying to use every second they can, trying to slow this game down. Tight formation for the Panthers. Start number 8 in motion across the formation. Tailback number 21 takes it. He's past the 25 up to about the 26-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
Number 72, Gunnar Atkinson on the tackle for the Wolverines.
And up to the 27-yard line. It's going to be about 3 yards short. It'll be 3rd down and 3. Hard count, tried to get a defense to jump. We did not. Tight formation for the Panthers. Down to 9 seconds on the play clock. Touch pass to number 6, going across the formation, trying to get to the far side of the field. It's going to be brought down. Maybe no gain, but it's going to be 4th down. Clock continues to move.
Maybe 4th and 1, Tom. Let's see what happens.
Number 6, Keelan Tucker on the carry for the Panthers.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 4th down and maybe 2. Punt team comes out for the Panthers. We'll have 1 safety deep back. That is Dre Jenkins back close to our 40-yard line. Panthers in punt formation. Snap is back. Kick is away. It's a high kick, but not very long. It's going to hit it around the 45 and take a backwards bounce. So we should have it 1st down and 10 at the Chapman 41-yard line.
Well, the Chapman coaches are doing a great job of acting over there, trying to convince the referee that Jackson McCarley touched the ball. Unfortunately, Jackson didn't touch the ball.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 1st down Wolverines.
1st down for the Wolverines at the Chapman 41-yard line. Wolverines lead 14-3. Looks like Jalen Lyles will come in at tailback now. He'll be to the left of Connor Davis. 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the boundary up top. Going to hand off to Lyles. There's a hole up the middle inside the 40-yard line, about a 39. It's going to be a gain of, we'll give him 2 yards to be 2nd down and 8.
Number 3, Jalen Lyles on the carry for the Wolverines.
Only gave him a yard, so we'll say 2nd down and 9. 3 wideouts to the near side. Lyles to the left of Connor Davis. Davis looking to pass under some pressure, throws out to the far sideline, got some blocking. Asked Corey Moats, he's got the first down right at the 30-yard line. Slipped a little bit making his cut, but that's going to be enough for a first down, a gain of 11 yards and enough for a first down.
Yeah, I think unfortunately Corey couldn't quite get his feet underneath him and it slipped out from under him, but we still got the first down.
Same formation, 3 wide outs to the near side. Lyles now to the right of Connor Davis. Davis in the gun, takes a snap, looking to pass, pretty good protection, thrown to the near side. That is
Curtis Bell.
Curtis Bell. He's going to be down inside the 20. Going to mark him maybe at the 19.
Pass complete to number 17, Curtis Bell.
Actually, the 19-yard line. It's going to be enough for a first down, a gain of 11.
It'll be a Wolverine first down.
Again, trying to set up a screen. Again, a Curtis Bell is out in space inside the 10, close to the 5-yard line. I'm marking, looks like at the 6. The gain, again, of looks like about 13 yards. And that's going to be enough for a Wolverine first down.
Yeah, as we've seen in the past few weeks, Curtis Bell's pretty electric with the ball when the ball's in his hands as well.
He is. And good blocking on this near side by the other 2 wideouts over here. 3 wideouts now. They flip the formation, top of the formation. Lyles remains in at tailback, going to hand off to him. A big hole right side. He goes in untouched, but a flag is going to come out.
Flag on the field.
It's usually in the area of offensive holding. But Brad, he went through that right side of the offensive line. There was a huge hole. Went into the end zone, but it's going to come back. It's going to be holding against the Wolverines. That'll back them up 10 yards.
Yeah, unfortunately, you want to say we didn't do it, but they got us. They definitely got us on a hold there, but brings up second down, I believe.
Yeah, second down. Actually, since they marked it off, I think it's going to be first down at the 17. And it looks like a timeout is going to be called by the Panthers, and that'll give us an opportunity to hear from some of our sponsors.
Woodman Life. Are you looking for help to secure your family's financial future? Paul Winters, your local Woodman Life representative, is here to help. Call Paul today at 864-427-7595 to find a life insurance solution that fits your needs. Church at the Mill. Looking for a place to worship and connect? Join us at Church at the Mill Woodruff. Sunday mornings at 9 or 11 a.m. or any time during the week for programs and events. Learn more at woodruff.churchatthemill.com.
Back live here at WF Varner Stadium, 4:55 left to go before halftime. Wolverines with a 14-3 lead. And Brad, some good news. Aiden Gibson has his helmet on. He's back in the huddle.
Yeah, we got word from the sideline just a little bit ago that it might be a retaping of an ankle or something. He was banged up a couple weeks ago, so may have just tweaked something a little bit again.
Actually put his helmet on, but I think they're going to keep Lyles in, so they're going to keep Aiden Gibson on the sideline for the time being. 3 wideouts to the near side. Now they move Cam Taylor in motion. They're going to hand off to Lyles. No, I'm sorry, again. Connor Davis is going to hold on to it, trying to throw it. He was looking for Cam Taylor on that far sideline. It was incomplete. He's under a lot of pressure. Had to throw the ball away. It'll be second down and 17, or second down and goal from the 17.
Second down from the 17.
Lyles remains in at tailback. He'll be to the right of Connor Davis. 2 wideouts, top of the formation, 1 down low near us. Cam Taylor lines up behind the left guard. Snap is back. Going to hand off to Lyles. Hold the middle of the formation down to about the 15-yard line. It'll be third down and goal from the 15.
Lyles on the carry for the Wolverines.
Gain of about 2. Second down and goal. Third down and goal. Renfro, Corey Moats wide to the top of the formation. Now 2 wideouts to the near side. Looking to pass into the end zone. Got Cam Taylor. He was open. Pass was just a little overthrown. It's going to be 4th down, but a flag is out at around the 15-yard line. Thrown by the line judge on the near side of the field. I think it's going to be against us. The false start against the Wolverines.
Declined for
Penalty is
4th down.
declined, so that it should be 4th down. 4th down at the 15.
Would be a, let's see, about a 30-yard field goal from here.
It looks like Coach Sloan's going to leave the offense on the field.
Against the Wolverines, that penalty will be declined. We'll bring up 4th down from the 15.
2 wideouts to each side of the formation for the Wolverines. Cam Taylor, Corey Moats wide to the top of the field. Now looks like we will try the field goal. Diego Tranquilino will attempt this one.
And we've got 8 seconds.
And I think we're going to have to call a timeout. So we'll hear some more of our sponsors. You're listening to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Country Lawn and Tractor. Come out to see us at Country Lawn and Tractor, 5080 Highway 101, Woodruff, South Carolina. We carry Cub Cadet, Hustler Turf Equipment, and Spartan Mowers, Yanmar Tractors, D.R. Horton, and we service almost every brand with a large variety of parts. Cross Anchor Chiropractic. Do you want to feel better and have more mobility in your everyday life? Wellness starts here at Cross Anchor Chiropractic. Give us a call and let us help you enjoy a more pain-free and healthy lifestyle.
4th down and goal at the 15. Field goal attempt. This will be a 32-yard attempt by Tranquilino. Jackson McCarley to hole. 4:10 left to go in the second quarter. Kick is up, and the kick is good from 32 yards out. Wolverines on the board. They lead 17-3 with 4:06 left to go before halftime. You're listening to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
D.R. Horton. Come check out D.R. Horton's newest communities in the Woodruff area. Varner Station, Hunters Ridge, Lakestone, and coming soon, Harrier Point. D.R. Horton is an equal housing opportunity builder. Holden Cribb, your Woodruff Edward Jones financial advisor. Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized to you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? When you work with Holden Cribb, your Woodruff Edward Jones financial advisor, he focuses on what is most important to you. Edward Jones Holden Cribb. You'll work together and use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy, backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you achieve your goals. And you can partner long-term to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Holden Cribb today at 864-476-5656. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Joshua Ruiz with the kickoff. It's going to be brought in around the 15-yard line on the far side of the field. Trying to get to the near side. They got a lot of Wolverines there to bring him down. A flag comes out. He's tackled around the 32-yard line. But I would expect a block in the back or holding on the return team for the Panthers. So that'll back them up 10 yards.
Panther return by number 11, Eric Gaffney.
They backed it up a little farther that time.
Flag is at the 27-yard line on the Chapman side of the field. A lot of finger pointing by the referees on the field. It's going to be a holding on the return by the Panthers. Now back them up 10 yards from the 27, so they'll have it first down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Holding will be the infraction against the Panthers.
3:59 left to go here before halftime. Wolverines with a 17-3 lead against the Chapman Panthers. Panthers come out of the huddle, will have 2 wide outs to each side of the formation. Cothran, quarterback, will be in the gun, have a tailback to his left. They start one of the wide outs in motion. Looking to pass, trying to set up something downfield.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't know about that.
Now, Tom, I'm not a homer, but that's incredibly unfortunate.
Yeah, the pass was way over the head of the receiver, and the defender for the Wolverines just jumped up and tried to knock it away. And there's no way that pass was going to be caught. No way.
Well,
the two flags came out, and that'll give them an easy 15 yards.
Pass interference against the Wolverines.
I mean, I'm not sure.
I agree with you. I think that would have been a good no call. 3 wide outs, top of the formation. One, number 18 down low near us. Quarterback in the gun. As a tailback to his left. Now he moves over to the right side. Takes a snap. Looking to pass. Trying to sit up in the middle of the field. Almost intercepted. They were trying to get it to number 6. Somebody bit on the route. Almost came up with the interception. Falls incomplete. Second down and 10.
Man, Jackson McCarley closed incredibly fast on that play, Tom. He looked like a shot out of a cannon to knock that ball down.
He did. Knocked it down incomplete. Second down and 10. Yeah, tight formation for the Panthers. We'll have, looks like, 2 wideouts to the near side. To the other side of the field. They start number 6 in motion across. Quarterback going to hand off to number 16 in the backfield. He's got some open space. Gets down past the original line of scrimmage, down inside, outside the 35 at about the 36-yard line. And that'd be third down. Third down, it looks like about 6 or 7. Third down for the Panthers. Again, a tight formation for the offense for Chapman. Quarterback in the gun. Takes a snap. Looking to pass. Pretty good protection. Starts to break down, trying to set up something on the near side. Jackson McCarley says, no, sir. You're not going to get the first down. Pulls him down at around the 36-yard line. Can we make it 4th down for the Panthers?
And I think Coach Sloan took a timeout right there. Yes.
So that'll give us an opportunity to hear from more of our sponsors. Just in Wolverine football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Founders Federal Credit Union. Teamwork makes the dream work. No financial institution understands that better than Founders Federal Credit Union. Our team works hard every day to offer products for your financial needs. Backed by unrivaled member service, experience our dream team for yourself. Visit RelaxJoinFounders.com today to apply for membership. Relax and go Wolverines. Held to Pay Hauling and Grading. Held to Pay Hauling and Grading offers site prep, land clearing, demolition, and driveway installs. Located right here in Woodruff and serving the entire upstate of South Carolina. Call Held to Pay Hauling and Grading today at 864-449-6710.
Back live here, 3:05 left to go before halftime. 4th down and 6 for the Panthers at their own 36-yard line. They come out in punt formation. Number 81 to do the punting. Caden Barnaby to receive this punt back inside the 30-yard line at about the 26 on the Woodruff side of the field.
A lot of talking from Chapman that kind of was giving away the fact that they might try to fake it. But I think they thought otherwise. Maybe going to talk about it one more time.
Yeah, and that'll give us an opportunity to hear some more of our sponsors.
Mount Calvary Presbyterian Church. Come worship at Mount Calvary Presbyterian Church on Sundays at 9:30. a church saturated in Scripture and transformed by the gospel. Check out our website at mountcalvary.org. Nth Degree Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of Woodruff High School. Doctors Neese, Thomas, Higginbotham, and Patrick have been treating patients in the upstate for over 50 years. Visit us online at nthDegreeOrthodontics.com. That is NTHDegreeOrthodontics.com to schedule your free consultation today.
Number 81 for the Panthers comes out in punt formation. Barnaby again inside the 30-yard line to receive this punt. Snap is back. Flag immediately comes out. It's going to hit it around the 35-yard line, take a nice bounce inside the 30. But there's a flag thrown right around the line of scrimmage on both sides of the field.
Someone was offsides, but I can't tell you who.
So it looks like it's going to be against Chapman, maybe a false start. False start by the kicking team. It's going to be declined.
Illegal procedure is the penalty against the Panthers.
We will have the ball first down and 10. Looks like it'll mark the ball at our 26-yard line. We'll have it first down 10 with 2:56 left to go before halftime.
Wolverines will begin first down at the 26-yard line.
First down and 10. Two wide receivers to each side of the formation. Lyles remains in at tailback. He'll be to the left of Connor Davis. Davis in the gun. Takes a snap. Trying to set up the Lyles here on the near sideline. He's out in space. Pretty good block by Dre Jenkins here to got him past the line to gain. It's going to be a gain of about 12 yards, and that's going to be enough for a Wolverine first down. As soon as they mark the ball, the clock will start. 2:35 left to go before halftime. Same formation. Davis looking to pass. Throws downfield. He is looking for Corey Moats. Just overthrown. It's going to be second down and 10.
He had Corey running free just a little too much on the ball that time.
Moats had two defenders on him, but he was well past both of them. And the ball, as you said, just a little overthrown. Falls incomplete, second down and 10. 2-by-2 set for the offense. Davis takes a snap. Again, pretty good protection. Looking to pass. He rolls out of pocket to be brought down for a loss. Tackled it around the 26-yard line. It's going to be a gain of close to 10 yards. And it's going to be a timeout called by the Panthers with 2:16 left.
The Woodruff Times. Stay connected with your community through the Woodruff Times. Get news, events, and stories that are relevant, factual, and impactful to our community. Visit us online at thewoodrufftimes.com and subscribe today. Williams Tree Service. Williams Tree Service provides residential and commercial tree pruning, lifting and removal, stump grinding, storm damage cleanup, light grading and hauling, and some landscaping. With over 80 years combined experience, no job is too big or too small. Give us a call today for a free estimate and check out our Facebook page, Williams Tree Service.
2:16 left to go before halftime. Wolverines with a 17-3 lead against the Panthers. Offense remains on the field. It's third down and 21. They need to get up close to midfield. Going to hand off to Lyles, a speed sweep to the far side. He's going to gain a couple of yards, but that's about it. He gained outside the 30 to about the 32, a gain of 6 yards. And now the punt team comes out for the Wolverines. Fourth down and about 15 yards to go. Punt team comes out. Jackson McCarley to do the honors. They'll have one safety deep at about the 30-yard line. That is number 2, Woodward, to receive this punt. 4th down and 15. 1:35. Clock moving left to go before halftime. Snap is back. Kick is up. It's a high, beautiful punt. It's going to hit inside the 30, take a nice bounce inside the 15-yard line. Finally rolled dead at the 13. What a tremendous punt by Jackson McCarley.
Almost down, almost touched by the referee there before we could get to the ball. Minute and 22 left. Tom, you really hoped that the offense could have run out the clock there. Didn't work out that way, so they're asking the defense to step up one more time here before the half.
Yeah, you hate to see us have to punt, but when we're in punt formation, Jackson McCarley is a serious weapon when he's kicking that ball. 1st down and 10 for Chapman at their own 13-yard line. Whistle blows. Stoppage of play. Not real sure what the line judge on the near side ran up to about where the football was placed down, talking to the head referee. 1:22 left to go before halftime. I guess they have it all settled now. 1st down and 10 for the Panthers at their own 13. They trail our Wolverines 17-3 just before halftime. 1:22 left before halftime. Empty backfield. Cothran takes a snap, looking to pass. Pretty good protection. Throws down the field. He's got a receiver open. Did he make that catch? What a tremendous catch up to around the 44-yard line.
It's coming back.
And there's a flag in the backfield for holding. Beautiful catch. Nice pass. But it's all coming back. It should be half the distance of the goal, so Panthers should have it 1st down and about 16 to go around the 7-yard line. Very nice throw and a nice catch on the other end, but it was a holding in the offensive backfield that backs the Panthers up.
And they're swapping out 6 guys at a time here.
Wow.
I guess it looks like they're going with some kind of a heavy package maybe.
From the 7-yard line.
Yeah, there's a lot of beef on that line. Very tight formation.
4
Direct snap to number 21. He goes to the far sideline trying to get out in space, and again the defense for the Wolverines says no, sir.
I think there were 3 offensive linemen in the backfield that time.
They got up to about the 9-yard line, only a gain of 2. Actually going to mark him at the 8. It's going to be 2nd down and long. Now changing some personnel again for the Panthers. Inside 40 seconds left to go before halftime. Down to 13:12 on the clock, on the play clock. Direct snap. He's going to take it. Trying to go to the left side. He's met in the backfield. He's hit. Got a few yards, but up to just shy of the 15. Looks like going to mark him at the 14. They may have one more play before halftime, or they may just let the clock run out. And
we have a fake injury.
Oh, my goodness. He almost made it to the sideline, got to the numbers.
Yeah.
And now.
You love to see it. Love to see it.
Absolutely.
You know, eventually down to this level of football, they're going to have to integrate the 10-second runoff like they've done in the other levels of football, unfortunately, because coaches are starting to use it as as an extra timeout. It kind of used to be a little bit taboo, a little bit of an unsaid thing that people did, but now it's blatantly obvious. So,
Yeah, I think
it is what it is.
Yeah, I think I saw. I may be wrong, but I think it was Texas A&M that actually got fined for doing just that. So, hope it's hope he's not injured. But again, he was almost off the field, got to about the numbers, and just took a seat. So with 5 seconds left to go before halftime, ball is at the Chapman 14-yard line. It's going to be third down and 9 to go. But this is probably going to be the last play, barring a defensive penalty, of the first half. Defense for the Wolverines out on the field now. Offense breaks a huddle for the Panthers. Clock starts to move, and that's going to be it. End of the first half. With W.L. Varner Stadium on senior night, the first half is over. The Wolverines with the 17-3 lead against the Chapman Panthers. You're listening to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Fans, please keep your seats tonight. We are proud to introduce tonight's halftime entertainment. Your 2A state bronze medalist, the Woodruff High School Marching Cadets. This evening, the Marching Cadets will present their award-winning show, Neptune's Garden. Our journey dives deep beneath the waves into a whimsical underwater world, blending the enchanting sounds of Studio Gabil's Ponyo with the iconic surf rock energy of the Beach Boys' Good Vibrations. Get ready for a lighthearted and colorful musical adventure, full of bubbly fun, seaside charm, and the magic life under the sea. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Fans, the band feeds off your energy. If you see anything you like, feel free to clap and cheer. The more energy you give them, the more they will give back. Before we perform, we would like to recognize the following sponsors: Lux Stone, Mitchell Surveying, RTH Investments, Noble Scapes, Antioch Baptist Church, and Keith and Kate Johnson. Thank you for your support of the band program. We could not do this without your incredible community support. Please give a warm welcome to your Woodruff High School Marching Cadets. Drum majors Caitlin Choquette and Gabe Glass. You may begin when ready. Fans, one more big round of applause for your 2A state bronze medalists, the Woodruff High School Marching Cadets. Fans are reminded that Woodruff High School Maroon on a Mission is creating a field of flags for Veterans Day. Flags are $5 if you would like to sponsor a flag in honor or in memory of a veteran, and those may be purchased at the concourse. Flags will be displayed on the lawn of Woodruff High School during the week of Veterans Day. Proceeds from the selling of the flags will go to Upstate Warrior Solutions. Again, flags are $5 if you would like to sponsor, and those can be purchased at the concourse.
Back here live at halftime at WL Varner Stadium. We were about to start the third quarter. Wolverines with a 17-3 lead at the halftime. Unofficially, I have Aiden Gibson with 75 yards on 12 carries. He came out on, I think, the last series in the first half, and Jalen Niles came in, had 4 carries for 32 yards. So still a lot of action, a lot of excitement on the field from filtering in from last Friday. We're halfway to a region title here at halftime with a 17-3 lead, Brad.
Yes, sir, Tom. We about to get the second half started here and try to wrap up these next 2 quarters to secure the region championship for 2025. And I think we just got to play our game.
Yep.
Do what we've been doing all year long. Don't try to do anything. Don't try to do anything more than what we've been doing all year.
We will get the ball to start the third quarter.
And we're anticipating a possible on. Our guys adjusted real quick. Sorry to interrupt you, Tom.
Yeah.
Our guys kind of adjusted real quick there.
They're bunched up. The kicking team for the Panthers is bunched up pretty snugly, but now they spread out a little bit, and so does our receiving team as we back off a little bit. Our deepest safety is back near the goal line. Number 24 will do the kickoff, kicking from the 40 from right to left. This third quarter is underway. It's a short pooch kick. It's going to be caught at around the 36-yard line, and looks like he's going to get a couple of yards on the return. Let's see where they mark him. It's going to be inside the 40. Looks like at about a 38-yard line. That's where the Wolverines will take over. That was Rylan Renfro with the catch on the kickoff.
It's a little bit of one of those dangerous type kickoffs, Tom. It's short to the sideline. You want to make sure you secure the ball on those type of kickoffs, and Rylan did a good job there.
First down and 10 for the Wolverines at our own 38-yard line. If we start the third quarter, 2 wide receivers to each side of the formation. I'm going to try to set up something on the far sideline. It's going to be a gain of 5+ yards to Dre Jenkins on the far sideline. I'm going to mark him right at the 45. It's going to be a gain of 7 yards. Be second down and 3. Wolverines in a hurry up. They're ready to run another play. 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the boundary up top. Going to hand off to Aiden Gibson behind a big offensive line. He's past midfield, pushing defenders down, still pulling down the field inside the 40 to the 38-yard line.
Number 32, Aiden Gibson.
What a powerful runner Aiden Gibson is. 17-yard run for Aiden Gibson. First down and 10 for the Wolverines. Trying to set up something here to the near sideline. He's forced out of bounds. It's number 17, Curtis Bell. Going to mark him at the, looks like around the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 yards to be second down and 5.
Kind of an extended run play there, Tom.
3 wideouts to the near side. Going to hand off to Gibson. He's met in the backfield and thrown for a loss. Back at around the 35-yard line, outside the 35. Big on a loss of a couple of yards.
And that's a great play by Mikael Tisdale from Chapman. Just came through untouched to make the tackle on Aiden Gibson.
Can be third down, and it looks like around 7 to go for a first down. It'll be 3 wide receivers, top of the formation. That's Jenkins, Corey Moats, Cam Taylor. 1 receiver, bottom part of the formation. Davies takes a snap, looking to pass, trying to set up something to the far side. He's got Taylor out there. He's got the first down and more inside the 25 to the 24. A gain of 11 yards to Cam Taylor.
Pass complete to number 7, Cam Taylor.
It looks like we have a player down around where the ball ended up.
Yeah, Connor took a hard hit that time, as well as Cam on the back end of the play. Tom, it kind of looked like Cam might have hit his head pretty hard on the turf.
While they're attending to Cam Taylor, we'll take a break. You're listening to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Abrams Construction. Visit abramsllc.com to plan your new custom home or renovation project. That's abramsllc.com. Allstate Insurance. Alex Davis. Alex Davis is a graduate of Woodruff High School and a member of the 1991 Upper State Championship football team. He is now an Allstate agent with more than 20 years of experience. Please reach out to our alumni and Allstate agent, Alex Davis, for all of your insurance needs at alexdavis@allstate.com.
Cam Taylor is up on his feet, making his way to the sideline. On his own power. Looks to be okay. 3rd down and 7. The Wolverines on their first drive of the third quarter. 10:41 left in the third. Wolverines.
So we missed something here, Tom.
I didn't see a flag, but they backed it up to the original line of scrimmage. I did not see a flag, and I did not see the head referee with the indication, but it's back around the 39-yard line. Looks like 1st down and 10. Davis looking to pass, throws out to the far sideline. Up to about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4. I think that was Curtis Bell with the reception.
Curtis Bell will bring up 2nd down.
Gain of, they're giving him, looks like 3 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 7. Going to hand off to Aiden Gibbs. No, hold. Connor Davis is going to hold on to it. It gets down to about a 31. It's a gain of 4 yards, and we 3rd down and short.
Number 14, Connor Davis, only quarterback keeper.
So it'll be 3rd down and looks like about 2 yards to go for the Wolverines with 9:49 clock moving to go in the third quarter. A stutter step in the backfield by Aiden Gibson. We have 4 guys trying to bring him down, and I think he still got the 1st down. They met him in the backfield, maybe a 1-yard loss, but he kept those big legs moving and pulled about 4 or 5 Panthers forward inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line, and that is going to be enough for a Wolverine 1st down. That's going to be a gain of 5 yards for Aiden Gibson. 9:25 clock moving to go in the third quarter. 1st down and 10 for the Wolverines. 3 wide receivers, top of the formation. 1 wide to the near side. Gibson, tailback to the right of Connor Davis. Takes a snap. Davis, good block by Aiden Gibson. He gets out, going to throw it forward, trying to get to Renfro. It was an incomplete pass, but that was a good block by Aiden Gibson to allow him that extra time to look downfield, but the pass was incomplete, so it'll be 2nd down and 10. 9:07 left to go in the third quarter. We'll have 2 wide receivers, top of the formation. Now it looks like 3 will line up on the wide side of the field. Barnaby will line up on the near side. 2nd down 10. Going to hand off to Aiden Gibson. Good block by an offensive lineman down to around the 26-yard line. Gain of 2. It's going to be 3rd down and about 6.
Yeah, and number 7, Kamari Turner for Chapman, was able to track Aiden down from behind that time, kind of reading that. Sorry, Tom, kind of reading the play that we had run a couple times. He kind of tracked Aiden down from behind.
You probably like me, you saw Cam Taylor on the field. It's good to have him back out there after it looked like an injury early. 2-by-2 set for the Wolverine offense. Now they start Gibson in motion, empty the backfield, setting it up to Gibson out there on the far side of the field.
Oh, no.
Hard hit right at the line to gain. I think he's going to be maybe a yard or 2 short the first down, so it will be 4th down, and looks like about 2.
Yeah, I kind of felt Aiden might run over that defensive back, but that's not what happened at
Yeah, I
all.
did too, yeah. 4th down and 1. They're going to hand off to Gibson. A little stutter step in the backfield. He falls forward inside the 20 to about the 17, 18-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Wolverine first down right at the 17-yard line, a gain of 3.
Number 32, Gibson on the run for the Wolverines. Will be enough for another one.
First down and 10 for the Wolverines at the Chapman 17-yard line. 7:40 left to go in the third. Clock moving. Wolverines with a 17-3 lead. 3 wide outs to the near side. Tight end on the left side, that is Cam Taylor. Hand off to Gibson. Big hole in the middle of the field. He does run over a couple of players inside the 10. Looks like they're working him at the 8. It's going to be a gain of, looks like, close to 9 yards. It'll be 2nd down and short.
Yeah, and Tom, and contrary to last week's game, the clock has been moving fairly swiftly. I believe we played the first half in an hour,
Yeah.
and we're on pace to finish up in a reasonable amount of time here in the second half as well.
2nd down and 1. 1 wide out to each side of the formation. Going to hand off to Gibson. He's got the first down. He is inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. Be first down and goal for the Wolverines. 4-yard gain by Aiden Gibson.
Number 61, Gage Teal.
And we're going to stay with that heavy set. Trayvon Lee.
And Cam Taylor on the left side. Aiden Gibson in the backfield going to hand off to Aiden. He goes to the left side and looks like you'll mark him just short. Maybe down at the 3-yard line. A gain of only a yard. 2nd down and goal.
We'll flip that heavy formation to the right side now.
Bring up 2nd and goal for the Wolverines from the 3.
So Taylor and Trayvon Lee will be on the right side of the formation. Aiden Gibson to the right of Connor Davis. Gibson gets the ball. He right at the goal line. Looks like going to start him just short, maybe at the 1. It'll be 3rd down and goal from the 1.
If I was a betting man, Tom, I'd say we run it again.
It looks like we're going to bring some more beef out there. Bring the 2 wide receivers out and 2 more tight ends.
On the run for the Wolverines.
Jordan Hood is one of them that came in.
The 2-yard line.
Looks like Graybill was the other. Heavy package. And a handoff. Did he get in? Did he get
No.
in? No indication. He got down to the 1. He may gain a half a yard, but that's going to be about it.
I'm not sure if there was miscommunication on that. Aiden went to the left that time. We had the block set up
Josiah Copeland for
to the right
On the
side
near
of the
side.
formation that time. I'm not sure if there was a mix-up there or what.
and goal from the 1.
So it'll be 4th down and goal from the 1 for the Wolverines with 4:55 clock moving in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, no,
He's
he
going to
got
be
stopped.
pulled down for a loss back to the 2. So Chapman will take over on downs.
Tackled by number 11, Eric Gaffney for the Panthers.
But Brad, there is 4:46 left to go in the 3rd quarter, and we got the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, we're able to chew up a ton of time there. I know Coach Sloan's going to be disappointed that we didn't put 6 on the board that time.
So the Panthers will take over 1st down and 10 at their own 2-yard line. 4:46 left to go in the 3rd quarter. One wide out to each side of the formation for the Panthers. Crofton in the gun, trying to do a hard count. And a handoff to the tailback.
And it's my
he held on to
goodness.
it. My goodness, what happened?
The running back flipped the ball out back to the quarterback
Oh, my.
after he was going to be held for a safety.
I got up to the 6, a gain of 4 yards. Wow.
Unbelievable. We had the running back tackled in the end zone for a safety, and he flipped it over to the quarterback.
I wonder if that was designed or just out of desperation.
No, that had to be. That was off the cup. That was definitely not.
So they're going to mark him right at just outside the 5-yard line. It'll be second down. Quarterback takes a snap, going to hand off to the tailback, and he's going to get back and actually maybe lose a half a yard. It's going to be third down from the 5-yard line.
Graybill and number 40, Adrian Hill.
Graybill, one of the defenders on the tackle. Third down and 7 for the Panthers at their own 7, at their own 5, excuse me. Two wideouts to the wide side of the field, tight end on the near side. Quarterback in the gun, down inside 10 seconds on the play clock. Coughlin takes a snap. He's going to hand off to the tailback. He's met right at the 1, maybe the 2-yard, and they're going to give him to the 2. But it's going to be fourth down at the 2, and they're going to have to be punt from their own end zone.
Man, just what an incredible stand by the defense. Man, these guys have played their rear ends off all year, Tom. And, I mean, what more can you say right there? Holding them to fourth down inside the 5-yard line. Great job, Woodruff defense.
You kind of run out of adjectives to say for this defense. As you said, they've done just a superb job the entire season. So Chapman will be punting from their end zone. We'll have the receiver back inside the 40.
And we got a hand on it.
Line drive kick, I think we got part of it. It's going to be rolled out of bounds at around the 30-yard line. That was Barnaby back to receive the kick, but it was touched off the kicker's foot. It's going to be first down and 10. The Wolverines at the Chapman 30-yard line. 2:29 left to go in the third quarter. Defense for the Panthers already back on the field. Like I said, it's going to be first down and 10 for the Wolverines at the Chapman 30-yard line. Wolverines with a 17-3 lead here on senior night at W.R. Varner Stadium. Two wide receivers top of the formation. Two to the near side. Empty backfield. Now they move Gibson a little touch pass as he comes across the formation. A little stiff arm. Oh, my goodness, and avoids a tackle.
And he's still
going. He's gotten the first down and more. He was met about 2 yards deep in the backfield and did a stiff arm and just knocked some poor Panther on his behind. Got a gain of about 12 yards. That's going to be a first down for the Wolverines.
Man, what a great run.
First down and 10 at the Chapman 18-yard line. Looking to pass is Davis. Going to throw it to the near side. He slipped trying to make a cut. It is Curtis Bell. He's going to gain about 2 yards. It's going to be second down and we'll say 8.
Number 21, Josiah Copeland on the tackle.
Clock moving inside 2 minutes now. 1:45 still moving. Wolverines with a 17-3 lead here on senior night. Two wide receivers top of the formation. Curtis Bell is wide to the near side. Davis takes a snap, going to hand off to Gibson. Pulls a couple of defenders forward inside the 10. Looks like going to mark him at the 8. It's going to be a gain of 8 yards, and that is going to be enough for a Wolverine first down. First down and goal for the Wolverines at the Chapman 8-yard line. 1:17 clock moving left to go in the third. Two wideouts top of the formation. One, Curtis Bell, is wide to the near side. Davis in the gun with Gibson to his left. Takes a high snap. He's going to hold on to it. He gets down close to the 5-yard line. As they're going to mark him at the 6. It's going to be a gain of 2. It'll be second down and goal.
Yeah, unfortunately, they kind of got Connor by the shoestring right there, Tom, and tripped him up. Otherwise, that was a six points for Connor.
Yeah, it looked like he had a hole left side, but he said they just grabbed him just as he went by, and it's going to be second down and goal Inside 40 seconds left to go in the third. 3 wideouts, top of the formation. Curtis Bell remains wide to the near side. Down to 10 seconds on the play clock. Looking to pass. Going to throw into the end zone.
Was there a flag?
It looked like a flag came out, but I don't
Yep.
see it on the field. It is a flag. Pass was incomplete. It's going to be holding on the offense, so that'll back us up 10 yards. Back us up to the 16. It'll be second down and goal.
Holding is the infraction against the Wolverines.
So inside the red zone this past 2 series, Tom, we just kind of sputtered out
Yeah.
in these 2 series, and
Bring up a second down for the
hopefully,
Wolverines at the 16.
hopefully we can get that fixed here in the next 2 downs.
Let's hope so. 2 wideouts, top of the formation. Curtis Bell remains wide to the near side. Cam Taylor lines up. Now he moves over to the left side. A handoff to Gibson. Big hole in the middle of the field. Is anybody going to stop him? He's down to the 1. My goodness. Third down and goal from the 1. A gain of 15 yards on that run. And that may be the last play of the third quarter.
Well, it just was not meant to be for us to get in the end zone in the third quarter. It doesn't look like, Tom. We're going to let the time run out, and we're going to the fourth quarter.
And that's going to be it for the third quarter. We'll take a break as we go to the fourth. Wolverines holding on to a 17-3 lead against the Chapman Panthers. You're listening to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Davis Auto Sales of Woodruff. We have served the community for 30 years, selling more than 70,000 trucks, cars, and SUVs. Come see us for your automotive needs. Located at 701 North Main Street, Woodruff, where you are treated like a friend and not just another customer. Financing available. ESS Industrial. At ESS Industrial, we create value by moving metal. Let us bring a total solution for all of your rigging, equipment, recycling, and storage needs. Go Wolverines! Woodruff Federal Savings and Loan. Are you ready to secure your financial future? For over 90 years, Woodruff Federal customers have experienced personalized banking services from home financing to savings. Visit woodruffederal.com or call 864-476-8144 to secure your financial future today.
No scoring in that third quarter. We start the fourth. Wolverines have it fourth down and goal at the 1. Wolverines with a 17-3 lead here against the Chapman Panthers here on senior night at W.L. Varner Stadium. 1 wide out to each side of the formation. Davis in the gun. Gibson to his right. Going to hand off to Gibson, a little sweep to the left side, and he walked in the end zone untouched for the score. 1 yard run for Aiden Gibson for the score, and the Wolverines are on the board.
Gibson.
Point after attempt to come. Jackson McCauley to hold. Diego Tranquilino for the point after attempt. 11:55 left to go in the fourth. Snap is back. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So we'll take a break with 11:55 left to go in the fourth quarter. Wolverines on the board again. They lead 24-3 here on senior night at W.L. Varner Stadium.
Rand Wilson, Woodruff State Farm agent. Rand Wilson with State Farm, your trusted Woodruff State Farm agent for more than 42 years. Stop by 210 Gregory Street for a home and auto quote and receive a bundle. Call 864-476-2725. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Zaxby's of Roebuck. Swing into Zaxby's of Roebuck before or after the game today. Located on Highway 221 in Roebuck. Make Zaxby's the perfect stop to feed your family or team. The great taste of Zaxby's chicken fingers and buffalo wings will be a touchdown for all Wolverines. Zaxby's of Roebuck is a proud supporter of Woodruff High School football.
Wolverines to kick off right to left. Joshua Ruiz to do the honors. 11:55 left to go in the fourth quarter on senior night here at W.R. Varner Stadium. Wolverines with a 24-3 lead against the Chapman Panthers. Ball is on the tee. Whistle is blown. Ruiz about to kick off. The little miniature footballs come into the stand from the cheerleaders. Ruiz to kick. It's a short pooch kick. It's going to hit and still loose, but it looked like the Panthers came up with it inside the 35-yard line. They're going to mark him right at the 34. That's where the Panthers will take over. First down and 10.
Tom, we have a cheerleader we need to sign up for the football team. She almost threw one into the radio booth up here. I can't figure out who that was, but there was footballs coming all the way up to the press box.
First down and 10 for the Panthers at their own 34-yard line. 11:53 left to go in the fourth. 2-by-2 set for the offense. Cothran in the gun. Running back to his right. Quarterback takes a snap, looking to pass. Pretty good protection, throwing to the far sideline. Almost intercepted. Ball's incomplete. Second down and 10.
And we are going to get holding on Chapman.
The flag came out in the offensive backfield. So that'll back them up 10 yards. It'll be first down and 20.
Tom, I don't know what the total is, but there's been a lot of holding penalties in this game.
There really has. Same set, 2-by-2 set for the offense for the Panthers. Quarterback in the gun now. They start one in motion across the formation. Quarterback's going to take the snap, trying to set up something on the near sideline here. Pretty decent blocking, but he's forced out of bounds around the 30. See where they're going to mark him out. Looks like it's around the 29, a gain of about 5 yards. We'll say second down and 15. First down, yeah, second down and 15. Same formation for the Panthers, 2-by-2 set on the wide outs. Start number 6 across the formation. Going to hand off to the tailback. He's met in the backfield, avoids the tackle, gets up to around the 31-yard line, a gain of about 2. It's going to be third down and long. Looks like number 28 for the Panthers may be a little shaken up, trying to get back to his running back position. Looks like he's favoring that right leg, but he's to the right of Cothran, the quarterback. 3 wide outs, top of the formation. Cothran takes a snap, looking to pass. Pretty good protection. Starts to break down, rolls out of the pocket. Almost had him. He throws the ball away. Incomplete. Fourth down and 13. He was under a lot of pressure. We forced him out of the pocket. He came to his right to the near sideline. Couldn't get away and just threw the ball away. Incomplete. Fourth down and long.
You know, just a relentless pass rush from our front four guys, Tom, just all night long.
Yeah.
All night long, their quarterback has not really had that much time to throw the ball.
Caden Barnaby is going to settle in at about our 35-yard line to receive this punt. Number 81 is the punter for the Panthers. Snap. Almost got to it again. A very high kick, but not very deep. It's going to hit out of bounds just inside the 45. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 43-yard line. So we'll take it over first down and 10 at our 43. You're listening to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Coleman Farm Supply. Coleman Farm Supply has all of your farm, home, landscaping, fencing, building, and lumber needs in one stop. Come see us today.
7, please report to the concourse.
First down and 10 for the Wolverines at their own 43-yard line. Davis takes a snap, going to hand off to Aiden Gibson inside the 40, outside the 45 to the 46, a gain of about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
Number 7, Kamari Turner.
Two wide outs, top of the formation. Now we move a third receiver over there. It's Cam Taylor line up behind the right tackle. One wide out to the near side. Gibson remains in at tailback to the right of Connor Davis. Going to hand off to Gibson. Big hole right side. He's past the 50, down to the 40. Still pulling people down inside the 30. Still going. They finally got him down around the 27-yard line.
Number 32, Aiden
And we have a
Gibson
player
on the
down
Wolverine
for the
run.
Panthers. Going to mark him at the 28. 26-yard run for Aiden Gibson for the first down. And that will give us an opportunity to hear from some more of our sponsors.
Harrison and Son Contractors Incorporated. For 75 years and 3 generations, Harrison and Son Contractors have been serving Woodruff and the entire upstate. From residential, sewer, and water services and repairs, sewer cleaning and camera inspections, residential landscaping and grading, to complete residential and commercial site development, Harrison and Son Contractors has you covered. Call us at 864-476-0032. Pro Physical Therapy. Pro Physical Therapy is proud to support Woodruff High School athletics. We have served the Woodruff community for more than 20 years. We strive to provide the most comprehensive physical therapy and rehabilitative services. Please contact us at 476-6600 for
Back to live action here. 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Wolverines on a drive. They lead 24-3. And Aiden Gibson, I had unofficially with 75 yards in the first half. He's approaching that much here so far in the second half. And again, just keeps pushing the pile forward. Looks like he should have been tackled in the backfield, but he got down to the 21, a gain of 7 yards when it looked like he was going to be pulled down for maybe a yard loss. Tremendous athlete is Aiden Gibson. 7-yard gain, 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, Chapman has figured out, they figured out a little bit of something to, sorry, Tom, they figured out a way to pull their defensive end around behind Aiden and try to pull him down from behind.
One wide out to the near side, 2 to the wide side of the field up top. Davis looking to pass those into the end zone, and that ball
What a
caught.
catch.
My goodness, what a catch by Dre Jenkins. 21-yard reception by Dre Jenkins, and the Wolverines are on the board again. A tremendous throw and an absolutely beautiful catch in the end zone by Dre Jenkins. Wolverines on the board with 8:57 left to go in the fourth. Tranquilino with a point after attempt. Jackson McCarley to hold. Snap is back. Kick is up, and the kick is true. So with 8:57 left to go in the fourth quarter, Wolverines with a 31-3 lead against the Chapman Panthers. You listen to Wolverine football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Woodman Life. Are you looking for help to secure your family's financial future? Paul Winters, your local Woodman Life representative, is here to help. Call Paul today at 864-427-7595 to find a life insurance solution that fits your needs.
Back to live action here at W.L. Varner Stadium on senior night. An important Region 3 matchup. Wolverines leading the Chapman Panthers 31-3 with 8:57 left to go in this contest. Joshua Ruiz to kick off. Right to left from our 40-yard line. 2 safeties deep inside the 10-yard line for the Panthers. Last couple of kickoffs by Ruiz have been the short pooch type. And we almost got a fumble on the last kickoff, but the Panthers fell on it to retain possession. Whistle blows, ball's on the tee. Ruiz approaches. Ball's in the air. Short kick is going to be picked up at around the 32-yard line, and he's going to get up to about the 39. And that's where the Panthers will take over first down and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Number 19, Jeremiah Jones on the return.
8:50 left to go in this game. Wolverines with a 31-3 lead against the Chapman Panthers. A win for the Wolverines tonight will give us the crown for 3A Region 3.
8 minutes and 50 seconds away, Tom.
Yep. Tight formation for the Panthers. Cawthorn takes the pass, looking to pass downfield. It's overthrown. Trying to reach number 12 on that far sideline, but the pass was a little overthrown. Second down and 10.
Bring up second down for the Panthers at the 39.
Stops the clock with 8:45 left to go. Second down 10. The Panthers at their own 39. Down to 20 seconds on the play clock. Now they have two wide receivers to each side of the formation. Cawthorn in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to pass. Pretty good protection. Going to the near sideline. Again, almost intercepted. Demarius Baxley was right there.
Oh, my goodness.
And a flag comes out.
Flag on the field.
That was a very late flag. Looked like they have an offensive lineman down, but now he's up, number 55 for the Panthers. Haven't seen an indication, but it looks like it's going to be against the Wolverines. Number 55 got up and took a few steps and fell back down again at around the 30-yard line. Both teams go to their respective sidelines while they attend to the offensive lineman that's injured, and that'll give us an opportunity to hear from some more of our sponsors.
Church at the Mill. Looking for a place to worship and connect? Join us at Church at the Mill Woodruff. Sunday mornings at 9 or 11 a.m. or any time during the week for programs and events. Learn more at woodruff.churchatthemill.com.
Penalty was thrown on the Wolverines for personal foul. Ball will be marked forward to the 46-yard line on the Woodruff side of the 50. Be first down and 10 for the Panthers. 2-by-2 set. Quarterback in the gun, whistle blows. I don't see a flag down. Maybe they marked the ball at the wrong spot. But the line judge on the near side blew his whistle. Coach Sloan getting an explanation for that line judge. Now it's first down and 10 for the Panthers. Takes a snap, rolls out. He's under a lot of pressure. He is going to be buried in the backfield. They're going to mark him inside the 40-yard line, maybe right at the 40. It's going to be a loss of 14 yards. Sean Graybill is one of the many Wolverines out for that sack.
Kind of regained our penalty yardage there.
Yeah, almost,
on a sack.
A loss of 14 yards. It'll be second down and long. Back at the 40 are the Panthers. He takes a snap, looking to pass. Pretty good protection, starts to break down, throws over the middle of the field. Ball almost caught and almost intercepted. Ball falls incomplete. It'll be third down and long.
Pass broken up by number 2, Malachi Thompson.
Third down and 25. Clock stops with 7:52 left to go
At the 40-yard line.
in this fourth quarter. 3 wide outs to the near side, 1 to the short side of the field up top. Cawthorn, quarterback in the gun. Tailback to his right. Down to 10 seconds on the play clock. Guthrie takes a snap. Looking to pass. He's forced out of the pocket. There's definitely a hole, and the flag comes out. He's going to throw downfield, and it's going to be intercepted.
Yep.
Intercepted, but there is a flag in the backfield, but I think we're going to come up with the ball.
Yes, sir. Jackson McCarley.
Jackson McCarley all
that
over
man-
the field.
Give that man an interception. I love it. And this Wolverines team is pumped up for Jackson McCarley right now.
I'm telling you, as many times as you've seen Jackson McCarley doing his thing on the field tonight, it's almost like there's 2-16s out there.
Yes, sir.
Because he is all over the place. Comes up with the interception. Wolverines take over.
I think Jackson is making he's trying to make his case for defensive player of the week. So we'll see how that turns out a little bit later on.
Well, defensive and special teams,
Special
the way he's
teams,
been punting, yeah.
Special teams, yeah.
So we will have the ball first down and 10 at our own 45-yard line. 7:42 left to go in this fourth quarter. Stacked 2-by-2 set for the Wolverine offense.
I think we got a Jalen Lyles sighting here.
Yeah, I think Lyles is to the left of Connor Davis. Davis looking to pass. He's forced out of the pocket. He's got a big hole. He throws to the far sideline. It's got to be enough for a first down. A gain of close to 12 yards.
No, he marked him 2 yards short almost.
You're kidding.
No.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's gain of 8. Then we keep the clock moving. I guess they stopped the clock with 7:18 left to go. Gave him 8 yards. It'll be second down and 2. 2 wideouts to each side of the formation. Lyles to the left of Connor Davis. Davis takes snap. Going to hand off to Lyles. He's got the first down and more, pulling players forward inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. Gain of 13 yards for Lyles, and that's a first down.
Tom, a couple weeks ago, Jalen kind of filled in at the Broome game for Aiden, which I think you and I called together as well. And that young man had a incredible night running the ball as well. It's just amazing the type of running back, the skill level that we have at running back here this year.
Absolutely, we have a lot of good running backs and wide receivers. 3 wideouts, bottom part of the formation. Davis looking to pass, trying to set up something to Ryland. Frinfro on the near side is down to the 30, inside the 30, down inside the 25 to the 23. Gain of, looks like close to 9 yards. It'll be second down and short.
And number 41 for Chapman, I'm not.
Bring up second down for the Wolverines at the
He's going to try to go, it looks like, but he still looks a little.
Yeah.
Like he got up a little slow there.
Looks like they're going to give Ryland 8 yards. It'll be second down and 2. Stacked 2-by-2 wideouts for the Wolverines. Lyles to the left of Connor Davis in the gun. 5:50 left to go in the fourth. Davis takes a snap. Good protection. Looking downfield. Forced out of the pocket. Gets away. Throws just off the fingertips. Looking for Lyles coming out of the backfield. It's going to be third down and 2.
Illegal man downfield.
Ineligible man downfield is the penalty against the Wolverines.
So that'll back us up 5 yards, and it will remain second down and about 7. 5:39 left to go in the fourth. Wolverines with a 31-3 lead here on senior night at W.F. Warner Stadium. Remains a 2-by-2 set for the wideouts. Lyles now to the right of Connor Davis. Davis in the gun. And again, the line judge on the near side blows the whistle and stops action. And the head ref and the line judge kind of pointed each other, trying to get their story straight.
There was 3 seconds left on the play clock. He stopped play where we reset the 25. That's the second time that he's done that, and I don't understand why.
Davis takes a snap, going to throw out a little Pass out to Lyles. He's got the first down, but a flag comes out.
He's going to get us.
Flag on the field.
He's either going to get us for a hold or a block in the back.
They were setting up something for
Yep.
Lyles coming out of the backfield, and it looks like it is going to be against it. It's going to be a holding against the Wolverines. That back us up another 10 yards.
5 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
There was not. That's a real petty flag.
Yeah, that wasn't much there, but I guess the line judge on the far side saw it, and that backs up just past the original line of scrimmage. So it will be second down and about 12. Number 18 comes into the line. That's T. Glenn. Corey Moats takes a break. We have two wideouts to the near side. It's Barnaby and Rylan Renfro near us. Two wideouts top of the formation. Lyles remains in at tailback to the left of Connor Davis. Davis takes a snap. Pretty good protection. Throws out to the near side. Incomplete. It looked like the defender got there a little early, but pass was incomplete. It'll be third down and 12.
Bring up third down for the Wolverines at the 34.
5:07 left to go in the fourth. Wolverines with a 31-3 lead against the Chapman Panthers here on senior night at W.R. Warner Stadium. Same formation for the Wolverines. Two wideouts to each side of the formation. Lyles remains in at tailback to the left of Connor Davis. Davis takes a snap. Trying to set up something to Lyles here on the near side. Some good blocking. He's out in space. He gets inside the 30 down close to the 26. Gain of 8 yards, but it's going to be fourth down.
Lyles on the reception for the Wolverines.
And there's a player down around where the tackle was made. That looked like number 7 for the Panthers. He's up on his feet. Looks like he is making his way to the sideline.
I think they're going to get we're going to get an injury timeout, I believe.
Looks like both teams are going to their sideline. So we'll take a break as well. While you can hear from some more of our sponsors just in the Wolverine football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Country Lawn and Tractor. Come out to see us at Country Lawn and Tractor, 5080 Highway 101, Woodruff, South Carolina. We carry Cub Cadet, Hustler Turf Equipment, and Spartan Mowers, Yanmar Tractors, DR Horton, and we service almost every brand with a large variety of parts.
Back to live action. 2-by-2 set for the Wolverines. Davis takes a snap. It's on fourth down. He's forced out of the pocket, goes to his right, looking downfield. He's got a receiver. Ball was knocked away at the last minute. So it looks like the Panthers will take over. We had the first down, but it's just off the fingertips of the receiver on the far sideline.
I think that was intended for Barker. Ball was kind of knocked away there right at the last second.
So the Panthers will take over, and their own 26-yard line. First down and 10. 4:48 left to go in this one.
Chapman will take over on downs.
First and 10 at the 26.
At the 27.
2-by-2 set. It's like a little confusion trying to get the right personnel on the field, and a timeout has been taken by Chapman. They'll have 2 left after this one. Clock stopped with 4:42 left to go in this contest. 31-3 the lead for the Wolverines, and we'll let you hear from some more of our sponsors.
Abrams Construction. Visit abramsllc.com to plan your new custom home or renovation project. That's abramsllc.com. Allstate Insurance. Alex Davis. Alex Davis is a graduate of Woodruff High School and a member of the 1991 Upper State Championship football team. He is now an Allstate agent with more than 20 years of experience.
Back to live action, first down and 10 for the Panthers at their own 27-yard line. Got a pass set up with a wide out to the near side up to about a 31. It's going to gain about 4 yards. It's number 18 on the reception for the Panthers. Be second down and 6. Clock moving with 4:20 left to go in this contest. 3 wide outs top of the formation. Number 18 remains wide out to the near side. One-on-one coverage. Different quarterback. It's number 13 in there now.
And we got another hold.
And a holding. Pass was incomplete, but it's going to be a hole in the offensive backfield. That's Ashton Moore, the new quarterback, left-handed quarterback on the field for the Panthers. 4:01 left to go in this contest. 31-3, the lead is Wolverines leading the Chapman Panthers.
And Jackson Richard basically got tackled on that play, but I think we declined it.
Yeah.
So we declined it, and we're going to get a third down here.
I mean, 3rd down and 6. 2 wide outs to each side of the formation. Again, Moore remains in at quarterback. Number 21 to his left. Moore takes the snap. Rolling back. Throwing in the middle of the field. Almost intercepted. Good defense there. Just off the fingertips. That looked like Malachi Thompson. Almost had the interception, but just off his fingertips, incomplete. And it's going to be 4th down. 4th down and 6.
I think they're going to go for it.
Looks like they are. Looks like maybe a direct snap, or it looks like number 13 stays in there more. He takes a snap, going to roll out to his left. Look downfield, and another flag comes out. It's going to be another hold.
Flag on the field.
And Brad, like you said earlier, there have been an awful lot of holding calls called in this game.
Yeah, I have no clue how many we're at right now, but that's another one to add to the list.
Yeah. So if we decline it, it'll be 4th down. Looks like we're going to take this one, so it'll be 4th down and around 16. Back them up to the 21. Excuse me, Brad.
I was going to say, surely they're not going to. Yeah, they're going to punt.
Yeah, they're going to punt. It looked like the offense was going to stay out there, but here come the punt team. And Barnaby will be back to receive this one. He'll be back at around our 46-yard line, backing up to the 45. Panthers in punt formation. Snap is back. Almost got to it. A very high kick. Nice punt. Fielded at the 45. Bobbled it a little bit. Still got in space. He's got some blocking.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got some blocking.
Circle button.
Oh, my goodness.
Caden Barnaby just hit the circle button and made a guy miss.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's a flag down there about the 39-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
Ball was returned to about the 33-yard line, the Chapman 33. But I'm afraid it's all coming back. There was some laundry on the field around the 39-yard line.
I'm not sure if it maybe was a block in the back.
Yeah, I'm not real sure who was down there. Everybody seemed to be in front of the play, but
block in the back.
They saw something. So I'll back us up 10 yards from that. We should have the ball 1st down and 10 at our 26-yard line. .322 left to go in this one. We'll have it 1st down and 10 at our 29-yard line.
At the 29.
10th possession of the evening for the Wolverines. Wolverines holding on to a 31-3 lead against the Chapman Panthers. 2-by-2 set. Lyles remains in at tailback. Connor Davis in the gun. Takes a snap. Going to hand off to Lyles. Getting to the outside. Some pretty good blocking. He's out in space. He's got the first down. Tripped up right at the last minute. Falls forward to about the 44-yard line. A gain of 15 yards by Jalen Lyles.
And just to double check, there are no flags.
No flags. Oh, goodness. First down and 10 for the Wolverines at their own 44. 2:50 left to go in this game. Clock moving. Same formation, 2-by-2 set. T. Glenn and Barnaby wide to the near side. Two wide outs to the short side of the field up top. Takes snap, going to hand off. No, he holds on to it. Connor Davis, he's out in space. Is anybody going to catch him? I don't think so.
Oh, my goodness.
My
He
goodness, they're
almost
going
made
to
it.
stop him at the 2-yard line. Holy cow.
Number 14.
54-yard run by Connor Davis on a beautiful fake. He got down to the far sideline, almost made it into the end zone. They stopped him at the 2.
Tom, you kind of hope Coach Sloan will give it to him one more time right here, maybe.
Yeah.
he got so close.
Oh, my goodness. Again, he showed some speed on that run when he got to the far sideline and got out in space. It may take a I'm thinking he may take a time out here to get him catch his breath. And that's down to 10 seconds. 2-by-2 set for the offense. Snap is back. High snap. Oh, we're going to hand off to Lyles. Ball's loose. Ball's on the ground. Chapman picks it up. To down around midfield. We're not going to catch him. It's going to be a return for a score. Lyles was met and stood up. Ball came out. One of the Panthers picked it up and ran it all the way back for a score.
Number 8, Eli Herndon on the Panther touchdown.
So the Panthers are on the board. 1:33 left to go in this one.
Yeah, the Panther defense keyed on running back right there, Tom. Just there was not a whole lot you can say about that one right there.
Yeah.
They were already on top of him at the exchange of the ball, and it just came out.
Yeah, just met him at the gap, hit him hard, stood him up, ball came out. Defender just picked it up and ran it all the way back. Point after attempt comes, a high snap, and the kick is good. It's 1:33 left to go in this one. The Panthers on the board with their first touchdown of the evening. They trail our Wolverines 31-10 on senior night here at W.L. Varner Stadium. We're 1 minute and 33 seconds left from a Region 3 title. First title for the region since 2015.
We've got 10 points on the board, and the defense only gave up 3.
Yeah.
So, you know, definitely didn't want to give up a touchdown right there, but it's still just still what a great night for our defense, only giving up 3 points to Chapman. These guys have played fantastic. And, you know, while we got a break here, just want to recognize again all the seniors here on senior night, how important they've been to this program for the past 4 years, how important they are to the program this year. I've got a ton of seniors on this team, and it's just been a pleasure to see all these young men play this year. 24
seniors were announced with them and their family for the football team. 24 seniors. I think they announced, as I heard, close to 60 seniors for all the fall sports. But again, the 24 seniors for the football team meant so much to this program for this season. Done such a good job. 1:33 left to go in this one. Panthers to kick off. Onside kick, and we're going to come up with it right at midfield. So we'll take over right at the 50-yard line. 1:33 left to go in this one.
Well, I'm not sure what we're going to do, but
By number 7, Cam Taylor.
sure would love to exchange a touchdown for that last one. But a minute and a half to go. We'll see what Coach Sloan and the Wolverines are going to dial up.
Yeah. The recovery on the onside kick was Cam Taylor. We had the hands team up there expecting that. And I think we're just going to go into victory formation because Lyles remains in at tailback, but he's about 20 yards off the line of scrimmage. So I think Connor Davis is just going to take the snap and take a knee with 1:33 left to go in this one. Takes the snap, puts his knee down. It'll be second down about 15. Clock continues to move. 1:15, clock moving. 31-10, the Wolverines lead the Chapman Panthers here on senior night at W.R. Varner Stadium, the last regular season home game of the 2025 season. Next Friday, we will take on the Union County Yellow Jackets at their place.
Halloween.
And
Halloween.
it is on Halloween, and that's no joke. Hopefully, it's a lot of treats for us. Gamer takes a snap, puts the knee down. It's inside a minute, down inside 45 seconds now. And we may have to run maybe one more play.
No,
yeah, I think this can be the last play. Down to 25 on the play clock. May have to run two more plays.
Well, the game clock's going to run out before the play clock. So.
Yeah. So we're just going to let it run out, and that is going to be a final here from W.R. Varner Stadium. Wolverines with a region crown for 2025. First region crown since 2015. Your Region 3 champions are the Woodruff Wolverines with a 31-10 victory against the Chapman Panthers. Brad, any last thoughts on this game?
The region title. Wolverines are a perfect 3-0 in the region.
And also big congrats to Coach Sloan. Coach Sloan on his first region championship as a head coach in his career. Comes here in 2025 with the Woodruff Wolverines. And
very happy for Coach Sloan, and again, very happy with this tremendous group of seniors on this team here for the 2025 season.
Yeah, Tom, and anytime you can win your region, it has huge playoff implications in the seeding and where you fall in the bracket. You also have home field advantage.
Yeah.
That makes a huge difference as well. And looking ahead a little bit at the bracket, I know for at least 3 weeks of the playoffs, we will be here at home.
Yeah.
Depending on how some of the other regions fall out, how they pan out tonight and next week, hopefully next week we'll have a little better idea of who's going to be here in week 1. We will be hosting here week 1, and I think the date is November 7th. Is that the right date? Friday, November 7th. I think
you're right, yeah.
But we'll be traveling down to Union High School next Friday on a good Halloween night. I was thinking back, one of the last times we hosted Halloween here was Battle of 221.
Okay.
Chesney.
Okay. Yeah.
So Halloween doesn't fall on a Friday.
Yeah.
During football season very often.
Not very often.
It's memorable when it does.
Well, again, what a tremendous win for the Wolverines here, taking the Region 3A crown tonight with a 31-10 win against the Chapman Panthers. And again, we hope everybody will be with us next Friday as we take on Union County Yellow Jackets at their place, where we'll hope to go 4-0 and go undefeated in the region. And right now, we won the region crown. We'll be seeded number 1, and hopefully by next Friday, we'll know who we're going to play in the first round. Appreciate everybody being with us. Brad, thank you so much for being here and all the things you do to keep us going. keep us on the air. I appreciate you being here and all you do for us.
Yes, sir. Glad to do it anytime I can help out. I'm glad to be here and make it happen, Tom.
All right. We hope everybody has a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you next Friday at Union County. Final score, Wolverines with a 31-10 win against the Chapman Panthers.